heroes pull up to this shit.
Tell y'all, bro, about ragtag ass groups of niggas in anime. You look like the sleepy from freaking My Hero.
Damn.
You look like the Flash. You look like a red dead skin. I don't even know what you look like. You look like a the Undertale character. You have a frog on your head. No, actually, you're already rolled in a bag.
So after Bluefire ends up getting
I don't know who Garou is. This is One Punch Man, right?
sent flying into the wall, all the other villains were in the room cheering like, oh yeah, you showed him right.
This look, yeah, it's One Punch Man.
Well, Garou turned around and said, the f are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop y'all asses too, right?
You serious? I'm like, what did he say f me for?
The Garou trial. You ain't say it, bro.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk to me.
Welcome back once again to the round table.
Talk to me.
And y'all already know what time it is.
Why is he posting so quickly? I was not expecting another CJ video.
Here comes the money.
Hit the poster, it's trial time, baby.
Talk to
One
me.
of the deadliest YNs in anime history. And it is none other than the self-proclaimed human monster, the hero hunter Garou. And man, I ain't
I
gonna
don't know who this man is.
lie to y'all. This motherfucker is one of Satan's greatest soldiers.
He's
If I
like
looked
that?
at this man's playlist, it's straight Vaughn with a little bit of TK and a sprinkle of Melly. Cause murder was on this nigga's mind 24/7. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without
Talk to
further
me.
ado, Exhibit A.
Pashowski.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A,
Talk to
the
me.
hero hunter. Garou.
Crazy physique.
Garou. Now, like I said earlier, this man is one of anime's deadliest YNs. This man is only 18 years old.
How much D-boy you gotta take, bro? How much? Save some trend for the rest of us, bro. Good freaking look. How do you look like that at 18, gang? 18, bro? 18? Good. How much TRT, bro?
Dog walking
God dang.
grown ass men. Like real shit. This man avidly goes around hunting down heroes and beating the shit out of them. This nigga is crazy. And I mean, bro, you could just tell by his appearance. This nigga has the signature Heihachi cut.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have
And his eyes are soulless, bro.
the bald spot yet. And this is all I need to see. If you have the same hairstyle as one of the biggest menaces in video game history, I'm not
You gotta make a video about him, CJ, because I don't even know what this guy does.
fucking with that nigga. No, he's a smoke demon. Now, to understand why this man is a certified crash out, we have to go back and take a look at his childhood.
Talk to
So
me.
when Garou was a kid, he loved to watch TV and watch superhero shows. Now,
Okay.
when he was watching these shows, he always sympathized with the monsters and thought that they were treated unfairly and wanted them to win. So basically, to give y'all a real life
What?
example, this kid would watch Power Rangers and he would want villains like Ivan Ooze,
Why though?
Mesogog, and Lord Zed to win. I ain't gonna lie, if we
How
be
do you get there as a kid though?
for real, this kid should have been put on a watch list.
Yes.
Now, obviously, he was bullied because of this, but one day, this nigga snapped and beat the shit out of one of his bullies. This nigga was a juvenile delinquent at the age of 5. So, obviously, he got suspended because the principal wasn't trying to hear this guy out or nothing, even though he was the one being bullied the whole time, and he was basically just labeled as an outcast. Now, some years later, this man traveled to Bang's dojo and wanted him to train him. So Bang decided to
What's up with y'all in this gray hair, bro?
train him, and Garou quickly became Bang's top student. Now this is when this motherfucker crashed out. Once he learned everything he needed to learn, this man said, man, nigga, I'm done with this shit. And beat the hell out of everybody else in the dojo. This man crippled every single student at that dojo that day.
What if it was my first? What? Nigga, I'm a white belt. Why you got beef with me? Nigga, I'm taking self-defense classes.
Because he simply got bored. So after this, Bang expelled him, and Garou went down the path to become a literal human monster. And his only objective was to hunt down heroes and get
Nah, we gotta hold the master accountable too, though. How do you give this man the facilities to end up destroying your entire dojo? You telling me by his third roundhouse kick, you couldn't sense his sinister energy? You couldn't foresee this happening?
Stronger. So not only does this man have the hairstyle of Heihachi, but also now he has the mentality of Akuma. This nigga is the walking definition of a menace to society.
For sure,
Now,
King.
let's dive in to the 3 major pieces of evidence that I have on this man for this exhibit.
Talk to me.
So, incident number 1, declaring war on the Hero Association. So the Hero Association held a meeting to try to convince a bunch of villains and assassins of the underworld to help them in the monster crisis. So Garou decided to show up to this meeting, but not for the right reasons. This man came here to make a statement. Bro pulled up in this meeting and straight up said, AOG, I don't know what the you talking about up there, but the only talking I'm trying to do right now is with these hands. So who wanna get fucked up first?
This nigga is crazy.
So
He did not say that.
obviously when the association heard this, they was like, who the fuck is that guy? They thought bro was straight delusional, but they were about to get one of the nastiest wake-up calls of all time. So Sitch tells the 3 heroes in the room to throw Garou out. So Magic Trick Man goes into
He looks sorry. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Something about these 3 remind me of the freaking Animal Squad or whatever they were called from Hunter x Hunter. They're about to get wiped.
the 3 heroes
They're about to get no diffed, bro. Not a single one of them looks tough.
in the room to throw Garou out. So Magic Trick Man goes into attack him.
No diff.
But Garou grabs dude and starts choking him to death. So
Yeah.
this buff bastard tried to hit him, but dude bricked. Then Garou told him, ooh, hey bro, check your hand, twin. Dude looks at his
Soft.
arm, and his arm is just mangled. So Garou walks him down and clocks his shit so hard, he flies across the room. So the last hero standing was Blue Fire. He shoots a fire blast at him, but in the blink of an eye, Garou cut this man's arm off, then sent him hacking all the way to the wall.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. If there's anything I've learned from watching anime, bro, if there's a group of 3 heroes and not a single one of them has colored hair, they're just a group of people. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. Gon, Killua, Kurapika, all color. You know what I'm saying? This group of people, it was a dude with a hat, a big swole nigga. Mind you, there's a million swole niggas in anime, and a dude with a singular fireball. Y'all was gonna get wiped. Why did y'all think anything else was gonna happen? Did y'all not? What were they called? The Zodiac? The Zodiacs? Is that what they were called in Hunter x Hunter? I don't remember.
And just splattered his ass. So
Yeah.
after this man cooked 3 A-rank heroes with ease,
Yeah.
all the other villains were in the room cheering like, oh yeah, you showed him height. Well, Garou turned around and said, the fuck are you guys cheering for? You know I'm about to whoop your ass too, right?
You serious? I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
So Garou lays out every single motherfucker in that room.
Not one of y'all thought to run away? Nigga, I'm leaving.
So after this man just laid out, I don't know how many people, he tells old boy before he leaves, I hope this pile of bodies gets my point across. And in 6 months' time, I'm coming back and I'm coming through the front door. And he walks away like nothing happened. This man's first appearance was him laying out over 100 people. That is
Good
pure
Lord.
nasty work. Now, let's move on to incident 2, the
Okay.
reverse jumping at the park. So
Reverse
late
jumping.
one night, Garou confronted the greatest hero of all time,
The black
Moonlight.
guy.
And he told bro off the rip, I'm about to fuck your shit up, twin. But right before he's about to swing on Moomin Rider, a bunch of dudes in tank tops pull up behind him and they want to jump bro. Because the reason why is because earlier that day, Garou straight up assaulted this red shirt dude in a dark alley. And the reason why he did it is because they just simply crossed paths. So dude basically beat his ass for walking too
Yeah.
close to him. So red shirt dude decides to bring his goons and jump Garou that night. But while dude was yapping about how him and his boys are gonna
So my thing is, you don't really, like, nigga, you got punched. You didn't feel, I'm not gonna lie, if I get punched, I could feel how hard it is, right? If someone punches me and it feels like a freight train, I'm not gonna then tell my friends to jump him. I know how hard he punches. I know none of my friends can take that punch. You're a bad friend. You're a bad friend, bro.
mess him up. Garou puts his fist in his face and drops him off the rip. And all his boys are shook. They know they done f***ed up while Garou's yelling at him like, oh, y'all done ran up on the wrong nigga today. So Garou goes into attack, but he gets rocked and gets sent
Oh, he got hit?
rolling down the street. And the person who rocked him was Tank Top Master, Class S rank 16. So this man is ranked number 16 in the world.
Okay.
So anybody else will be like, oh, hell no, I'm not fighting this buff ass nigga. But Garou, dude was ecstatic. He was like, Class S? Oh, fuck yeah! How we talking, nigga? So Tank Top Master slams the ground and starts charging at Garou and hitting him with his Tank Top tackle, sending Garou flying and spinning like,
Nigga, how many spins was that?
like a Beyblade. Now, this was his signature move. So all his boys were like, yeah, man, you got him, bro. On God, no way he survives.
Dyed eyebrows is crazy, gang. What's up with y'all on stripes, bro? What's up? This is atrocious fix. I don't know what's worse, the unironically wearing a fedora or like putting lines in your, bro, you look like loose leaf paper, bro. This is ass.
That. But Garou hits a perfect landing.
Yeah.
And he completely ate his attack. So Tank Top Master tries to go in for another hit, but Movement Rider decides to eat it. So everybody
What is we doing?
is shocked, and Tank Top Master's like, bro, what are you doing? But Movement Rider wanted to defuse the situation with the most powerful technique in anime
Talk no jutsu?
history, Talk No Jutsu. He was telling Tank Top Master, you gotta stop, man. You are about to kill a human. We're supposed to protect people, not kill them. So Tank Top Master, being critically affected by Talk No Jutsu, decided, you know what? Let this be a lesson, kid. Make sure you never harm anybody ever again. So Garou was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm leaving. So bro starts walking away.
Psych.
And it seems that the Talk No Jutsu has affected
That shit did not work.
Garou as well, until he stops and turns around and says, did you really think that Talk No Jutsu bullshit will work on me, you punk pussy bike riding bitch ass nigga? But Tank Top Master expected this and had that right hook ready. So he socks Garou
I didn't think Tank Top was gonna be like that.
in the face, but out of nowhere, Garou hits a counter out of nowhere, breaking dude's nose in the process. And Garou was pissed off he had to do that because he had to use Bang style to do it. Blood was like, God damn it, I hate using that old ass nigga shit, but fuck it, I'll put this nigga on a stretcher. So dude starts hitting him with a Star Platinum Yoyo style barrage, then slams him through the wall. So after Garou just annihilated bro, Movement Rider tries to attack Garou
Come on, bro. He can't be doing that.
from behind, but he plants his face in the ground and starts bashing his head
It's like, what did you expect, bro? Come on, man.
into the ground repeatedly. Then when he was done bashing his face in, he holds his head up for display and straight up tells him, who's next? So with a last ditch effort, Tank Top Master decides to get up again, but Garou just backhands him, putting
he's
Tank
done.
Top Master to sleep.
He's done.
And it was basically raps for all these other jobber Tank Tops.
Yeah, y'all are like, come on, bro. Y'all are fodder.
Garou just starts flowing like water right through him, knocking them all out in sync. This dude with a shitty buzz cut just whiffs. He eats an elbow because of it, and everybody else just got slaughtered. All he heard was just screams of pain while they were getting massacred by this man. So after this dude laid everybody out, one of Bang's students comes behind him and tries to sneak him, but this poor dude was just another lamb for the slaughter. Garou just destroys him. And after this, all you see the next morning is old boy laid out, and everybody else that was there that night were slumped. This man Garou reverse jumped their ass. Now, let's move on to incident 3. His run-in with Metal Bat. So Garou continue his crusade of beating every hero to the brink of death in random dark alleys and knocking out ugly bastards in front of their hoes. Garou ended up running into Metal Bat.
Okay.
Now, Metal Bat was already hurt from fighting a giant centipede from earlier, but Garou did not give a damn. That nigga said, if you still breathing, you can still get these hands. Now put them up, nigga. Now, Metal Bat is a certified dog himself, and he ain't gonna back down from no fight. So this was just a good old scrap between two dog-ass niggas. So they get the scrapping, and Garou's already popping off early, hitting them with a nice little 2-piece out the gate.
Okay.
So they continue to scrap, and that boy Metal Bat is swinging for the fences. If one of this nigga's hits lands, it is over. So Garou kicked him in the head. But Metal Bat hated it and started swinging at this nigga. But
Oh, he had to hit a sonic sway.
Garou was a member of Weave Nation. This nigga's evasion skill is maxed out. Look at this. Weave, nigga! And continue to full-on assault this man. And every time Metal Bat would try to land a hit, Garou would just bob and weave. While Metal Bat
because he does have a bat. It's telegraphed.
was hitting straight air. So Metal Bat decides to whip out his finishing move, and he literally turns into a human tornado. But Garou said, come with it, fuck nigga! As this man starts to parry the attack, then he finds an opening, then hits this man with the demon breath, sending him flying and knocking him out cold. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, this nigga Garou is a young Heihachi. Nigga just used his rage art from Tekken 7. And Garou was talking crazy after this, saying, hey,
This nigga could actively punch a Fang over Fang.
good scrap, bootleg Yusuke. Now stay your ass on the ground, punk ass nigga. But when Garou thought it was over, he straight up senses murderous intent as Metal Bat is about to crack his skull open. But the only thing that stopped him in this moment was his little sister just randomly pulling up out of nowhere. She unknowingly saved this man Garou from getting his head split open. So
Oh God, crazy scene.
straight up backhands him, and Garou goes in for the finishing blow. But the little sister just straight up stops him, and she telling this nigga, fuck off, mister, this fight's over. So Garou just straight up said, you know what, fine. But when I run into your dumb ass again, nigga, I'm a dog walk your.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Metal Bat gonna be healed next time. It looked like he was hanging. I don't know much about One Piece, but One Piece. I don't know much. I don't know much about One Punch Man, but it looked like he was hanging.
Ass. And Garou leaves. And after the fight, you could just see the damage he did to Metal Bat. His little sister chopped him across the head, and bro just straight up passed out from all the blood he's lost. So Garou technically cooked that nigga. And with that, we close
It looked like he was hanging though.
off Exhibit A and move into Incident 4. That is just simply worthy of its own exhibit. The Garou trial.
Yes, sir.
Exhibit B.
Talk to me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached our final exhibit. Exhibit B, the 1v8. This is simply one of those moments where you will look at this and you'll be like,
Did he hit an Omni-Man?
damn, this nigga might be a Hall of Famer when it comes to this menace shit. Because what he does right here is absolutely disgusting. So while Garou was chilling out in this shack after a fight he had with Watchdog Man and getting disrespected by Saitama, dude was just trying to lay down and recover from his injuries. So while he was slumped, 8 heroes pull up to this shack and they only got one goal in mind, and that is Swiss cheese.
What did I tell y'all, bro? What did I tell y'all, bro, about ragtag ass groups of niggas in anime, bro? Not a single one of y'all has colored hair. Run. A costume is not gonna do nothing. You have a frog on your head. I can't even see your face. The animators did not spend, if the animators did not spend that much time designing you, you're sorry. You look like the sleepy nigga from freaking My Hero.
Damn.
You look like the Flash.
Damn.
You look like a Red Dead skin.
Damn.
I don't even know what you look like. You look like a motherfucker, the Undertale character.
Damn.
You got a crown on your head. No, actually, nigga, you're already rolled in a pack.
Damn.
Y'all are sorry. Y'all are sorry. You can't do nothing. You're not doing anything. Why do y'all think you're gonna do something? Oh my. They're about to get swept. They're about to get swept. Stop forming groups in anime if you're not a main character, bro. You need at least one main character. These niggas is ass.
Pull up to this shack.
This nigga literally has his belt set to Wumbo. Oh my fucking God.
And they only got one goal in mind.
This look like Gohan in that one Dragon Ball Z movie. This Link ass character. Bro, all of these designs, not a single one of these designs is unique. This nigga, are you holding a Roblox character as a weapon? Oh my God, y'all are sorry.
And that is Swiss cheese and Garou. So he ends up coming outside, jumps up to the roof, and just starts yelling, "Attention, punk pussy bitches! I'm about to dog walk y'all asses!" So Mr. Cowboy with his dualies started to shoot at Garou, but Garou started moving on all fours like a dog and tried to kill the cowboy off the rip. But Stinger tried to stab him, and Garou dodges at the last second. And this is when bro just started getting jumped. This man was having to dodge everything because he was surrounded by 8 people. Then the barrage of arrows comes in. He starts to dodge it, but 2 of them end up landing in his back. So Garou at this point was in between a rock and a hard place because he's at half health having to fight 8 people at the same time. So Death Gatlin told this man, "This your final chance, hoe ass nigga. Surrender now or I'm Swiss cheese in your ass." But Garou was like, "Nah, twin, let me just lock in real quick." So this bum-ass Toad nigga threw his chain and wrapped up his ankle. And homeboy right here threw a massive ball at him. So Garou was finally ready to lock in. He counters the ball into the Toad nigga and ends up squashing him first. So after he boomed him, the cowboy with the dualies starts trying to up the toolie on Garou. But Garou hits that massive ball again, and it nails
He's literally playing pool with y'all. He's literally playing pool with y'all.
that trash ass cowboy. Bro sent that fraud ass Arthur Morgan packet. So the ball ends up bouncing off a tree and it's about to hit old boy in this armor. So So he destroys the ball, but Garou used the
Right behind it.
ball as a feint and just comes right through it. So he grabs old boy, lifts him up above his head so he takes all the arrow shots. Then bootleg tracksuit Gohan tries to throw some rocks at him. Garou catches them, then throws them at the archer behind him, putting him on his ass. So after he cooked him, Stinger came in and tried to stab Garou again, but Garou plants old boy in the ground using him as a human shield. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Mance has already took out half the squad. They don't even know what hit him, but it gets even more wicked from here.
How?
Garou digs in the ground, rips up a vine, then uses it to kick the goofy out of this nigga. So after he sent that goofy ass nigga back to the lobby, he starts running after bootleg Gohan and just starts throwing hands at him. That man Garou was like, you can't block all day, pussy. So when Bro finally tries to attack, he hits a left to the face side, and Garou just starts raining a barrage of punches on him, beating the literal life out of bootleg Gohan. So while Garou continued to beat on dude, Stinger comes in and tries to hit Garou, but he whiffs and Garou hits him with the counter.
Really, nigga?
Dude hit him so hard he was looking up at the birds. And Garou wasn't done. He was like, nah, twin, I'm about to whoop your shit in.
This goofy ass gift.
He started hitting this man with so many
He got hit with the Naruto Sasuke combo.
kidney shots. The nigga was floating in midair while getting his back blown out. Pause. Then he saw bootleg Gohan try to get back up. He said, nah.
Y'all gotta stop getting back up. Just take it, bro.
Joe ass down and sent him into a tree, and bootleg Gohan was done. This man was about as useless as Gohan when he was wearing that damn tracksuit. Bro was straight buns, and Stinger just fell over. That nigga was done. So the last man standing was Death Gallon, and he was about to up the toolie on this nigga. He uses his final move, the Death Shower, and dumps out every single bullet he has. This man did not care that that random kid was still in that shack either. He just wanted Garou dead, but Garou ended up parrying every single
And it's like, bro, what do you expect?
bullet. And this man ran out of ammo. So Death Gatlin was cooked. He tried to run at Garou with a knife.
Serious, my brother.
Dude just gives him a nasty left, sending him flying and putting this front
Nigga, did you get hit, taken out with one hit? You have no durability.
as Barrett to sleep. And with that, Garou pulled off a second reverse jumping and cooked 8 heroes at once. Wicked work. The Garou trial. The verdict. Nah, y'all, this is an easy one. That's a pass, bro. This dude is a menace to society. Like, dude was actively going around here beating people up to the brink of
For
death.
fun.
Even though he got his ass whooped by these old ass, because at the end, it doesn't change a damn thing. This dude is a menace to society. Bro just straight beat up 20 heroes on screen for shits and giggles. And he called it hunting. And then Uno reverse card in 2 jumpings? Like, nah, this YN needs to be stopped. And you know what's crazy? Exhibit C is right around the corner. So bro is most definitely getting a second trial by the end of the year. So that was one of the easiest passes I've ever done. So hope y'all enjoyed. Have a bootyful day, and I'm going for 3 this month, nigga.
That's crazy. I'll be surprised if you do it, CJ. I'll be surprised.
The Trial of Cell, CJ the Champ video. You already know we gotta watch that. Let's just get straight into it.
Talk to me.
Hey, freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah, man, out of here.
That was not the original dialogue. I object to the creation of this video. It slanders the good name of Dragon Ball Z.
I came looking for man's butt. Now,
That's something Cell would say. Never mind.
now, I tell you what, I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
Alrighty, boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way.
And Cell was OD sucking, bro.
I'm a warrior.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the good old round table. And y'all
I gotta play Phoenix right on my gaming channel, bro.
already know what time it is. Hit the graphic, it's trial time, baby.
Talk to me.
And it is none other than this homicidal maniac, freaky ass green
Cell is a crash.
roach. Cell And when I say he's a freaky ass roach, I mean that literally. Pause, but
He literally sucked entire towns. Yeah.
who was literally out here sucking niggas dry and giving them back shots with his tail. But anyways, this trial will go as follows. This roach will have 3 exhibits. 3 exhibits for each single form.
I gotta give it to Imperfect just because he looks like a prig. Imperfect looks like he'd like lure you in on Roblox. You know what I'm saying? I gotta just give it to him because he just looks the most not put together.
And this is where we're gonna have some fun because we're gonna grade each of them separately. Because let's be real, you know damn well where this imperfect version needs to be at. Like, let's not even sugarcoat it.
so wait,
So y'all
you
already
agree with
know.
me.
The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit A.
Talk to me.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, Imperfect Cell. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's not even sugarcoat it. This man was a fucking
OD
freak.
freak. OD freak.
Oh my God, brother.
110,000%.
After rewatching the Cell saga for this video, it's like the first part of it is a horror movie because of what this freak
Cell scared me. Cell scared me when I was watching it, bro. Oh,
was
wrong button. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
doing. Now, Cell was an android from the future created by Dr. Garou. And the reason he even made him in the first place was just to kill Goku.
To kill Goku, I remember this.
Deadass, Garou hated this nigga because of what Goku did back in the original Dragon Ball when he destroyed the entire Red Ribbon Army. So Garou decided to do some Lex Luthor level type shit. He sent out these little bugs to monitor Goku's
Why did you show me that?
entire life and just collect data on him. And they just didn't collect data on Goku. They collected data
On all the Z fighters.
every single person he's fought.
Oh, every person he fought.
Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, etc. All to create the ultimate life form, the perfect fighter to kill Goku. And that was Cell, an amalgamation of everyone's cells. Now, Cell wanted to go back to the past because he wanted to quite literally suck up 17 and 18 and absorb them. So in this future timeline, 17 and 18 were already dead because Trunks beat him. So guess what this freaky ass insect did? He caught Trunks lacking at his time
he off that nigga.
machine, crept up on him out of the shadows and smacked his ass. The first person that he boomed was a alternate Trunks. Then after he boomed
Yo, what is he doing?
Trunks, he decided to jack his time machine. And look at this fat ass bug. He knew damn well he wasn't gonna fit in that shit.
What?
So he decided to revert all the way back to his larval state so he could get in the time machine and go back all the way into the past. 4 years exactly before the Cell saga. So when he finally got to the main timeline, he dug a hole into the ground and stayed there until he could fully grow his body back. And then 4 years later, this freaky ass bug emerged. Now, the first major atrocity Cell committed was the Ginger Town massacre.
Boy, pour something out for them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They got dogged.
This
literally. This looks like the carnage right there, bro.
Freak absorbed an entire population. The only footage we have of this is a news report gone horribly wrong. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down in Ginger Town right now, and the army is engaging with a ginormous, oversized roach. Of the shooting stopped. Why is all the clothes on the ground?
That's crazy.
All right, somebody breathing down my neck. Hello? Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that our reporter Bartholomew is having technical difficulties. Oh, wait, the feed's coming back right now.
Yo, CJ is so stupid.
I'm telling y'all, bro, when they first introduced this man, this was
I was scared, bro.
a scene straight out of a horror movie. He literally turned this town into Silent Hill. It became a ghost town, and you saw no dead bodies. It was
Y'all ever be seeing them fit checks where like the dudes be like recorded? Where they be like recording and they be like wearing like no socks and it just be their clothes on the floor. He turned an entire city into a fit check, bro. An entire one. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna strip for this. What? But I felt I was scared. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it, but like, nah, that's a little too. I don't like being in this room naked when the camera's off. I was that close to doing it, but it's a little too.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Littered with people's clothes, and the only thing that you saw was this man's silhouette walking in the shadows. And guess what? We have an actual number of how many people he absorbed in Gingertown.
20,000.
It was a whopping 15K.
I was close.
Hey, this man was a homicidal maniac. So the first person to confront Cell was Piccolo. So when Cell first approached this man, he pulled up on him, hauling around a whole ass person. And he did this.
Bro, and the thing is, he was hauling that person like you walk around with a to-go box at a cookout, bro. That was not a person. That was 300 grams of protein to him.
Dude, so dirty. This dude looked at Piccolo and started begging for his life like, "Oh, Mr. Green nigga, please help me. He's been giving everybody in the town back shots with his tail. Nigga, please, I'll give you 100 bands. Don't let him take my booty." Oh, fuck.
You know what's crazy? You know what made me scared of Cell even more? When I re-watched Dragon Ball Z. Because they censored the heck out of this scene. When I was watching DBZ on Nicktoons, bro. I didn't see, let me see if CJ shows it.
Actually took his ass. What the fuck is this freaky ass bug?
Let me see.
Like, dude, look at him, bro. The dude is melting.
They did not show this on Nicktoons, bro. I did not know it got, this is crazy. It just showed the clothes.
This has to be one of the worst ways to ever go out. Like, Jesus, man. So after he absorbed this man, he looked at Piccolo and told him, hello, Piccolo. I hope you enjoyed the show that I just gave you. And I can't wait to give you that fine green ass.
Hey, yo!
Some back shots.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
So Piccolo was like, hell nah, twin. He shoots a key blast and blasts his cell with the entire city. This man Piccolo took pest control to the next level. Bro went to extreme levels to kill a bug. So Cell gets up out of the rubble and hits this ugly ass pose, bruh. Like, what made him hit this?
Doing that against the S-tier aura farmer too is crazy.
Got his legs out and arms out and everything, looking like, oh yes, I'm stunting on the hose, Piccolo. So this is when Cell started messing with Piccolo's head. He shoots a special beam cannon at him. And the Piccolo looking at it like,
he copied my whole fucking flow.
Word for word, bar for bar.
So Piccolo has had enough of this shit. He hip slaps the blast to the side and starts teeing off on this freaky ass.
Oh, this is when he does that thing where he freaking
Reverse.
It does that like backwards kick. Is this when he does that? I feel like this is when he does that.
Fuck, beating the dust off his ass.
Right.
So after this is when Cell got on his freaky shit. He shoots a Kamehameha Piccolo. So he dodges it. But out of nowhere, Cell comes behind him and grabs him behind the back. And then he told this man, I'm gonna suck you dry now, Piccolo. So he sticks his nasty ass.
Oh, but he takes his arm off, right?
Tail in his arm. And this nigga's talking shit behind him like,
oh, I feel like I need to wipe my face.
Oh yes, Piccolo, yes, I'm digging in you, nigga.
Yo, CJ is so ugly, bro.
Look at his arm! Get off of him! So after Cell pulled off that freaky shit, he turned Piccolo's arm into a uncooked pasta noodle. That thing was hanging on for its life. So Piccolo had to regenerate his arm, and Trunks and Krillin finally pulled up. So Cell decided to take his leave. He hits him with a solar flare and dip.
Oh, he's just pack smoking, bro.
So after Cell was finished with Gingertown, he decided to hit the next town over. That was called Nicky Town. But before he went there, he had a little altercation. While this man was standing in the middle of the road, thinking about how he's gonna absorb.
I swear to you, bro, there's no anime character more brave than Dragon Ball Z NPCs, bro. I swear to you. The guy who ran into Madara first, his bravery pales in comparison to this nigga.
Or everybody in Nicky Town, a bus pulls up behind him. So the bus driver ended up slamming the brakes and crashing the bus off to the side.
Right.
So the driver started.
Nigga, if I'm driving a bus and I see a green roach standing like these, oh, I thought I stepped on Glizzy. Standing like these, tail flailing, I'm not going out the window and yelling at it, bro.
Yelling at him and honking his horn like,
nigga, that is a roach with traps. Are you kidding me? Nigga! Gang, that roach looked like this. I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna strip for the beat, but I was scared.
This nigga was clearly lying.
No, I'm not fighting that. Are you kidding me?
Crazy, because Cell was not moving an inch. He was just completely ignoring them. So a bunch of football players get off the bus and confront Cell. And bro, I'ma be completely real with you. This is the only way I could describe how this went down. Hey freak, get out the fucking road, why don't you? Yeah man, f out of here.
I came looking for man's butt. Now, I tell you what, I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
Yeah.
The choice is yours.
Alrighty boys, if he ain't gonna move, we gonna make a move.
Okay, I see you choosing the hard way. Ruin that butt. No, I'm a warrior.
I'm a warrior! Yo!
So after Cell basically took all these football players' butts, the last one standing was the bus driver. And this booty warrior was not leaving until he took this nigga's ass. He grabbed his face and ripped him out the front seat. And while this poor bus driver was crawling for dear life, Cell was just...
I'm clenching. I'm not gonna lie, I'm clenching. I'm clenching. I'm clenching. I'm clenching. I'm clenching right now.
towering over him and saying in his head, you look delicious.
Yeah, I'm clenching.
Bon appetit. So yeah, bruh, this dude just took 5 football players.
Must have been the wind.
Why are you knocking shit on the ground, bro? Did y'all hear that? Munch just does this thing where she just knocks stuff down for attention. I promise you she did that on purpose. Bro, she knocked litter over. She knocked litter over, so I'm gonna have to clean that after the stream.
His butts, as well as the bus driver, man. Oh, God bless him in the afterlife, please. So the next incident on our list is Nicky Town. And as we can see, it looks like everybody's just enjoying their day in this peaceful suburb. So let's observe victim number 1. Okay. Now, as we can see, it's hot as hell outside. Shit looking like a hot, humid, musty-ass day in Bama. And my dude looked like he just trying to chill out, drinking some sweet tea. But while this man was enjoying his sweet tea, he looks up for 1 second. He's just stun-locked, can't move a muscle. And all you see is the glass drop and this man's clothes falling to the ground. So Cell pulls up in front of everybody and says, greetings, everyone. Now who wants back shots?
What? Who says it like...
And just like that, this man's Cell turned an entire town.
Yo, that was somebody's auntie, bro. Yo, I feel bad for this person, bro. Gang, that was somebody's meemaw, bro. That's sad, bro. That's type sad,
Cell turned an entire town into another ghost town. Right. And the stragglers just got sucked dry. Just complete destruction with clothes littered everywhere. You couldn't find a trace of anyone's body. Everyone gone. And man, just look at the last guy standing, man. This dude's just spraying and praying with an M16, trying to make his last.
Yeah, you know what though? I commend you.
And just holding on to dear life.
I commend you, gang.
But every single bullet was just bouncing.
I commend you.
Off Cell. And sadly, this dude's fate was just sealed. Dude ran out of ammo, and Cell was just towering over him. So he tripped over his own bullet casings. Cell stomped on him and just murdered this dude, bro. Oh my God, man, the way these people are going out is just absolutely terrible. And then after this man was caught chasing down.
I don't remember if they got away or not.
On a mother and her kid, bro. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, this dude's a homicidal maniac. And if this is the same size
as Ginger
Town, bro, that's another 15K gone, dude. And this wasn't even the last town. He went to more, bro. Look at this poor couple. He was chasing these niggas in a house of mirrors.
Nah.
Like, yo, this had to be terrifying for them. So when they finally reached the middle, their fates were sealed. Cell comes through the glass and impales both of them. You can still see this guy's body twitching, bro. Like, oh my God, this freaky ass bug was brutal. And after all this destruction, hitting multiple more towns and absorbing people, this man absorbed at least 100,000 niggas. Straight nasty work.
I don't remember this.
So after absorbing over 100,000
crazy gift
people, he finally pulled up on the androids. And dude wasted no time.
Bonnie Blue ad villain, bruh.
He smelt his food and he was ready to eat. This nigga attacked 17 immediately, trying to peck the nigga paws. So he grabbed 17 and slammed him on the ground. He was about to hit that man with that Gok 3000. But Piccolo came in and saved the day. But even my nigga, one of the greatest ore farmers of all time, did not stand a chance against this freak. Piccolo started getting dog walked. Look how hard he hit him. He clocked this shit so hard the screen turned gray and black. And also he broke his neck. It was over. So Cell picked up his lifeless body and blew a hole through him.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Piccolo's my favorite character, right? Piccolo's my favorite character of the whole series. They be putting that nigga through straight X-rays, bro. They be doing Mortal Kombat, Call of Duty finishers, nigga. There is no need for you to do all of that. At least when Krillin died, he just threw him in the air and blew him up. They be fucking, bro, they be doing intricate moves. Y'all seen how Turles did Piccolo, bro? God damn. Like, I can't defend this.
And after putting Piccolo on 1 HP, he just threw him in the ocean.
Stop doing my nigga like that, bro.
Leaving this man to just drown.
He got to be the only character in Dragon Ball Z to fucking... Like, bro, like, nigga, he has to aura farm. He's in debt. Bro, if I got did like this, I'd freaking aura farm in my show all the time too, bro. Golly.
To be real with y'all, till this day, I have no clue how Piccolo survived this shit. Bro,
He survived?
should have been dead. And it was all over for 17. He started beating the dog shit out of his ass, planting him in the ground. Then this man said,
Yo, these gifts.
up and wide, motherfucker! And he just started giving this nigga the Gok 9000, bro. This was so nasty, bro. And with that, this man evolved. And the freaky ass imperfect version
Oh yeah, he got them big ass lips. I remember this.
was no more. The Cell trial. The verdict.
Talk to me.
Asylum. Y'all knew this was coming. Don't act surprised. Get this freak ball out of my face, bro. Out here sucking up niggas and shit. What the fuck?
Yep, makes sense.
Nah, bro, this is one of the freakiest villains of all time.
Yeah.
Lock this nigga the fuck up. We're moving on. Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B.
Talk to me.
Semi-perfect Cell. Now, this is a very interesting version of Cell because he's not so much of a freak ball anymore, and he's also not the nonchalant demon. Semi-perfect Cell was just straight up.
Yeah, he got freaking dogged out by... Bro, I will never forgive Vegeta for what he did to this form. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga was trash. Like, oh my fuck. He was just a whiny bitch. Oh, and don't get me started on how this motherfucker was talking like this with my big lips ass. Shut your bitch ass up. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, this gonna be the fastest exhibit I ever do. Cause I only need 3 examples to show y'all how bitch made this big lip bug was. So, example 1. This man really got held down
By Tien, bro. I remember that.
by Tien. Tien, this 3-eyed bald bastard.
Hey, chill on my dog, though.
Has not been relevant since original Dragon Ball. And don't try to hit me with the Saiyan saga. That nigga died to another bald fraud and
Chill on my mans, bro.
never recovered from it. This nigga's been a jobber ever since. And you let him do this to you? Oh, brother.
He's tough, bro.
And then before Tien even shot the shit, this nigga Cell was like, Tien, what the fuck are you gonna do, huh? Just to get absolutely embarrassed by this man. Look at his trash ass. Back hunched over and everything.
Hey, yo. Also, W freaking music. I forgot what game this was, but I loved this game.
Motherfucker got stuck in a frame trap. And look at this shit. Bro tries to get out. No. Get your trash ass back in the ground. And he really let him do this for like 5 minutes. This is
I
just
remember
flat out
this.
embarrassing.
I remember
Held
this.
down by Tien in the big Cell saga. Trash. And then when this was all over, while Tien was knocked out because he depleted all his energy, this man really looked down on bro. It was on some bullshit like, how disgusting. I really just let this 3-eyed bald fraud put me in a fucking hole. Yes. Yes,
That's literally precisely what happened.
the fuck you did. Example 2. This man was searching desperately for 18. I mean, he was thirsting over her. So since he couldn't find her, he decided to broadcast to all these islands. If you do not show your fun,
That's insensitive.
In the next 30 seconds, I will blow up every fucking island until I find you and suck you up in one fellow gulp. Holy what type of freaky shit is this guy on? So Cell, being frustrated and whining like a bitch, decided to just say fuck it and just started blowing up every single island one by one, just spamming key blast over and over and over and over again, hitting every island in sight until there was literally one island left.
Right.
So just wow. Congratulations, Cell. You just committed so much mass murder, killing probably millions of people and sinking every island except for the one that he was supposed to go for.
Right.
Like, yo, this nigga stinks. He just went over 20. How the fuck did you manage to blow up every single island except for the one that you were supposed to hit? And finally,
Yo, CJ genuinely sounds like he feels like he could beat this nigga, bro.
example 3. This motherfucker let Vegeta dog walk his ass. Vegeta.
No. But Vegeta folded in such a crazy way that it low-key makes up for it.
Mr. Number 2, technically Mr. Number 3 in this arc, put belt to ass.
But no, this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter because Vegeta hold. Because Vegeta hold. I don't care.
This was one of those ass whoopings where you just looking at it like, damn, he really whooping this nigga shit. And you know what's crazy? The only way this man made it out of this is
because Vegeta was on some stupid stuff.
Because of Vegeta being a prideful dumbass, Krillin getting hit with clanker buddy mind control, and Trunks sadly being the only nigga on this team with common sense was getting attacked by his dumbass.
Yep, I remember this. It was so, oh my God, this made me mad.
Dad. So no, bro, if I keep on talking about this, I'm gonna get even more
understandable.
heated than I already am. So Cell 518 gives her that go 9,000 and swallows her. And with that, the whiny, fat-lipped bitch was no more. And the nonchalant demon was about to make his entrance. The Cell.
Awesome, stupid stuff, bro.
Trial. The verdict. Fail, moving on.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final exhibit. Exhibit C, Perfect Cell. My nonchalant narcissist.
Honestly, bro, this arc was just a whole bunch of poor decision by the Z fighters. I couldn't agree with you more, bro. The Sensu bean, freaking Krillin with the remote, freaking Vegeta with that. Like, it was so many. It was just so much dumb stuff, bro.
Cystic insect demon. This is by far Cell's best form. From his design to his mannerisms. There was no more freak shit, and especially no more bitch shit. It was all gas, no breaks with it. Oh, and you can't forget, this nigga's theme song slaps.
Type.
Like, bruh, that nigga Bruce Falconer burnt the studio down making this shit. So when Cell first achieved his perfect form, he started farming aura off the rip and glazing himself.
Hey, yo.
He was saying in his head, oh, the perfection. I look magnificent, and I don't have those fat-ass lips anymore, praise God. So the first person this man just destroyed
Vegeta
was Krillin.
Oh.
Krillin was obviously pissed because bro just swallowed his future wife. So Krillin got mad and started hitting Cell. But this is one of the most disrespectful moments I've ever seen. Bro just stood there and ignored him because he was still glazing himself. So after Krillin tickled him a bit, he threw a Destructo disc at his neck. And it just bounced off his neck and evaporated. All bro did was just get a click out his neck. And just look at Krillin's face. He knew he was cooked. So Cell turned around, hit him with a little skippity skip, got in front of his face, smiled in front of him, then kicked the shit out of this midget. And oh my God, bro, look at him. He broke his neck. He's straight up paralyzed, bro. He couldn't even move. Blood was unresponsive. And look at him taunting, bro. This nigga just started emoting. He just looked at 16 like, the fuck are you looking?
Oh yeah, what did he do to 16 again?
Yeah, clanker. So after Krillin got rolled out on a stretcher, Mr. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it as Hairline Vegeta wanted his ones.
Dummy.
Because he's the reason that he's perfect in the first place. But this
dummy
ended up being one of Vegeta's
Someone said, yeah, this is when Krillin knew Destructo Disc was patched. Yeah, it's not, you not cutting off saying tails no more, gang.
most embarrassing moments. So when they fought, Vegeta could not hit this man once. Cell was playing hopscotch with this nigga, just skipping around and toying with him.
Understandable.
So it got to a point in this fight to where Vegeta got so frustrated. Cell straight up told this man, all right, buddy, I'll give you one lick. Hit me right in the kisser. So he teleports right behind him, hitting that Swerve Strickland, yeah, I just did that shit ass pose, and just leaves himself open. So Vegeta kicked this man in the head. And if this was
Anytime you're in a situation where your move does this to a Dragon Ball character, and they just stand there, or better yet, they do it, they hit this move right here, you're done for, buddy. Say hi to King Kai for me, bro. Go ahead and go on a jog on that windy road with the dragon on it. You're done for. You're done. You're done. It's over. It's over.
anybody else, their head would be sent flying. But Cell just straight up ate it and looked at him like,
Are you serious, my brother?
so he kicks this man
That's what his dumb ass get, bro.
across the entire island, going through every mountain in sight.
As he should.
Look at this man, bro. This is when bro had to be thinking, why did I just not kill this nigga? Now this is where Vegeta lost all his confidence. When he charged up this final flash for a good 5 minutes, while Cell just stood there and did nothing, he shot this final flash and planetary level attack directly at this man, thinking that this would be the move to checkmate Cell. So when the smoke cleared,
Yep.
Cell lost half his torso from that attack. And Vegeta, thinking that he's won, just starts laughing his ass
Get a load of this guy.
off while Cell is bitching and moaning at him. But this was one of the most diabolical Uno reverse cards of all time. This nigga Cell smirked at him like, my God, you're a dumbass. Did you forget that I have Piccolo cells, you buffoon?
Wonderful.
Yeah. Like, what did you expect, gang?
And this is where Vegeta just lost all his confidence.
As
Bro
he
just
should.
basically ate his finisher and no-selled it. His heart had to drop to his stomach right here. So it was over for Vegeta. That nigga started using his desperate key blast spam. Cell walked through it, sent him flying with the jab, then he hit him with the combo. Dude launches him in the air, teleports right above him, and look at this position. This man got the elbow charged up and everything. So he's
That nigga hit him with a freaking...
Oh, great heavens!
I don't remember. I don't remember this frame. There is no reason for you to be in this position in a Dragon Ball Z episode thumbnail, bro. I don't remember this.
bites this nigga and sent him plummeting into the ground. And with that, Vegeta just got dog walked. Like, dude got demolished. Spine easily broken.
Yes.
Dude is probably having great dreams right now while sleeping. So after Vegeta got annihilated, Trunks decided to Hulk up and use this Broly ass Super Saiyan grade 3 form. And I'ma be real,
Didn't work.
this ain't even worth talking about. You wanna know why? Because this man Cell just egoed him. While they were fighting, bro deadass looked at him like, oh wow, you think you're special for getting all buff and shit? Huh, nigga, please. Boom! Nigga turns buff as shit. Then he straight up told him, what of advice, kid? This form is absolute dog shit. So after bro heard this, Trunks gave up. He knew he couldn't beat this man. He was like, bro, just go ahead, kill me, dog. But Trunks somehow learned the power of talk no jutsu because he started hyping up Goku and Gohan and he was like, fuck it. Let's have a tournament. And if I win, I'm blowing this planet sky high.
Okay.
So Cell just straight up left and said, see you in 10 days. I'm going to make my ring. So later on, while this man was preparing for the Cell games, this man decided he wanted to announce it live to the world. So he flew through an entire city, beelining it to the news station, and just busted through the glass. So he walks up to these screaming girls and straight up said, salutations, fine shits. Where can I find the top floor studio?
Oh my God, what is that?
So this man started flying
Okay.
up through the entire building. He got a shorty on his head.
Realistically, if Cell says the N-word to your face, what do you do? Shit, gang. Like, What's good, my nigga? Like, I gotta co-sign it, bro.
And everything, not giving a damn. So when he made it to the top floor, he just breaks through the news anchor's desk, chokes this nigga, and tells him, am I live or not? Tell me right now, nigga. So he drops him down to the ground, and he starts calling for security. But Cell was not here to waste time. He straight up flicks this man to death, blowing him to
and y'all want me to press that?
bits on live TV.
If Cell calls me the N-word, I'm wading in the water, bro. Like, I'm following the drinking gourd. Like, there's nothing I can do.
So this man announces the Cell games to the world. And after he announces the games, he blows a hole through the wall and levels like half of the city.
But why, though?
Just to do it. This man just casually caught like 50,000 bodies just so he could blow a hole to make his exit. Like, nah, bro. This nigga's diabolical. So right before the Cell games, there was one more incident that happened. And that incident was
destroying an entire army. I remember this.
The army trying to pull up on this man. They came to his arena, surrounded the entire place, and they was ready to Swiss cheese this insect. But this man Cell did one of the most pettiest things ever.
What did he do?
He left the ring, went up on top of a mountain because he simply did not want to get his ring dirty. So the army starts unloading every bullet, every explosion they have in their armory. They try to eviscerate Cell and flat.
It's crazy how it took an entire army just to destroy one mountain, though.
The entire area. So when they finally stopped shooting, they thought they got him. Everybody was cheering and everything. But all they did was waste a bunch of taxpayers' money. This nigga ate everything, not even a scratch. So the army,
like, what do you do in that situation?
Just started running. They
understandable.
Skedaddled and scrambled like ants. But sadly for them, Cell was not letting them leave alive. This dude charged up a key blast and just drew a circle with it, destroying anyone and everything in the radius.
Dang!
Wiping out the entire army in one blow. Yeah, this is an absolute travesty. And you gotta blame this on King Furry. This nigga really just sent the entire military out to—
Why did he do that?
Die. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. So after this tragedy, the Cell games finally begin. And Cell's first opponent is none other than
Hercule, my dog. Hey, man, W cut, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Anyone say you look goofy, they got a problem with me, gang. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get like Yudo for real. Like, I ain't there yet. I ain't there yet. But like, I'm almost there. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. You got the hair. You got the physique. I'm really trying to be there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could cosplay as this nigga. No.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this out the way.
Y'all got the same cut for sure. What are you doing here, bro? If you don't go stream, what are you doing, bro?
He slaps him.
That man is nothing like me, bro. That frame is just too disrespectful.
And I totally forgot about these buffoons. Why were they even here?
What is this fit, bro? It doesn't look like you're getting ready to fight. It looks like you're getting ready to pipe. This just looks freaky. I feel like, what time is it right now? It's 10:30. It's a girl looking up at this right now somewhere in my apartment, bro.
You just saw the entire army get annihilated and you think you gonna do something? Nigga, get off my screen. So the first real opponent was Goku.
Okay.
This fight was an instant classic. These boys put on—
Oh yeah, there was boxing in this. I remember this.
Show. Like, this is one of the best fights in these series, hands down. From the constant false ring outs, from going back and forth with each other in perfect sync. And this spinning kick, bruh. Oh my God, this was so saucy.
I remember this.
That was so damn good. This nigga Cell said, fuck the ring, and blew that bitch up. This man said, fuck the rules that I made. I'm having too much fun with this, and continue to throw hands without the ring. Now, this fight was great and all, but the main thing we will be focusing on is how he beat the living shit
out of Gohan, bro.
Gohan, and just straight up tortured this kid. First off, just look at this. Man headbutts him in the skull, grabs him, and starts punching him.
And y'all wonder why he went to studying, bro. He is getting packed up by a roach. And y'all mad at him for wanting to pursue his educational prowess? I do not want to, bro, if this happens to me, I don't want to be a Super Saiyan anymore. This fight hitting Budokai Tenkaichi 3, no freaking cap, bro.
Over again.
L's son, okay.
Who's beating the hell out of this kid? Why this nigga Goku was just...
This was like, bro, if I'm getting dropped and I look at my dad for solace and I see this, yo, give me a tail and let me start sucking niggas.
Hey,
bro.
yo.
I want to become a cell. I don't want to be on the same team as you, bro. If you are ever in a fight and your mans is looking at you like this, that is not your mans, bro. It's not. It's not. This is crazy. He looked at him like this and proceeded to give Cell a sensu bean. Gang. Gang.
Just cross-armed and smiling. Oh, he was a sick nigga for this, bro. Like, Cell did not care that Gohan was a little nigga. That man said these hands are rated E for everyone. So then this is where Cell started torturing this little nigga. He started beating the life out of him because he wanted him to get angry. He said, show me your potential you yapping about, while stomping his head into the ground. This got so bad. 16 jumped on his
and then he did, boy.
back and tried to self-destruct. But Cell said, oh, fuck off, you dirty clanker, and blows his entire
Pour one out for my mans, bro. Pour one out for my mans, bro.
body to bits. This man
Pour
so
one
is really
out for
committing
my
clanker-on-clanker
mans,
violence.
bro.
And then look at this disrespect. This man boots his head across the desert. And after this is when he tried to completely break him. This man brought out the Cell Juniors
Oh, yeah!
and told them, kill everybody watching. I'm trying to piss this little nigga off. So the Cell Juniors started attacking the Z fighters, and they start beating the life out of them. They were fighting for their lives, where Gohan had to watch and couldn't do a thing. And the final thing that made Gohan
Niggas will do this and look at you and say, you fell for the rage bait game. You killed my phone. Like,
tick is when he was hearing 16's last words, yapping about some stupid ass animals. So Cell decided to shut that down and squashed his head right in front of Gohan.
red line. Wait.
So this is when
You gotta show the scene. You gotta show the scene. You have to show the scene. It's arguably one of the most iconic scenes of Dragon Ball. Please show the scene, CJ.
Gohan ticked. This little nigga.
Oh, it didn't show the white line that went behind his head, bro. That joint was tough. Blown he didn't show that. I'm actually blown he didn't show that. I'm actually so mad he didn't show that. Do y'all know what I'm talking about, bro? Please tell me y'all know what I talk. Oh, wow.
And this is when this fight just completely changed. Gohan was putting belt to ass on Cell. Like, dude, look at this frame. Nigga, his fist is through his stomach. Then he cutting the life out of him. Like, Cell was getting demolished at this point. Like, Gohan was whooping his ass. It got so bad. This nigga Cell just said, I'ma just blow the planet up. So he shot a full-powered Kamehameha.
And he did that bit with one hand, bro.
Kamehameha, trying to blow the planet up. But this nigga Gohan was so cold. This nigga stood there and waited for it to come down, just to throw one right back at him. And Gohan's was so strong, it overtook Cell's and combined into one. And look at this man's face. Every time I see this clip, this soundbite just plays in my head.
That's so stupid.
So after that happened, Cell got left on 1 HP. This man lost 2 limbs and his antlers were gone. And it should have been over for Cell right here.
Once again, Saiyan's doing that stupid Saiyan stuff.
But this nigga Gohan got too overconfident. Goku told him to finish him. But in my exact
Saiyan's doing that Saiyan stuff.
words, this nigga Gohan said, nah, I'm gonna make him suffer.
Yep. 13% of the population, 60% of the international war crimes, them damn Saiyans.
Like, there had to be a demon that possessed Gohan when he became Super
He can't help it, it's just his nature.
Saiyan 2 or something. Because this little nigga was on timing. So Cell regrew his limbs and became massive. But all this did was just make him sluggish. Gohan continued to whip his shit in. And then he hit this man so hard, he puked out 18.
Oh, yeah.
And reverted back to the bitch nigga form. So Cell decided to use his trump card. He said, if I'm going down, then everybody come in with me. This nigga tries to blow himself up and take the whole planet with him. And Gohan couldn't do nothing. The man was gonna self-destruct and blow up the planet regardless. So to stop this man for good, the GOAT had to make the noble sacrifice.
Yeah.
So he instant transmission this blob to none other than
This was crazy. Taking it to Kai's is crazy though.
King Kai's planet.
Is this nigga serious?
So Cell goes kaboom, and he took Goku, King Kai, Bubbles, Gregory, and 17 with him. And with that, Cell's reign of terror finally ended.
Psych. Psych. Yep. I watched the show.
Death baby. This was one of the nastiest swerves of all time. This nigga survived and boomed Trunks the moment he got back. And the scary part about this is that Cell came back 10 times stronger. You see his body.
He has a Zenkai, I forgot.
Body was destroyed, but his nucleus stayed intact. It was pure luck. So he regenerated his perfect form, and that Saiyan DNA gave the nigga a Zenkai boost. So he came back as Super Perfect Cell.
Someone said this was Goku for real. Live Laza, I'm trusting you. Live Laza, you got it. You get some stain from me, bro.
So out of anger, Vegeta straight up tried to attack Cell because bro
Vegeta, sit your sorry ass down, bro.
just boomed his son. The crash out is completely justified right here. But sadly for Vegeta,
Happy birthday, Raisin Ring.
Cell gave this man a backhand of doom, putting Vegeta in the dirt. And Cell was about to boom him, but Gohan ends up taking the hit to save this man. But that hit that Gohan took out his whole arm. This little nigga was cooked, and so was the entire planet, because Cell was about to blow this bitch up. He starts charging up his final Kamehameha, and he was ready to end the series right here, right now. He already killed the protagonist. Now it's time to kill his son. So Gohan, in a last-ditch effort, decides to have a beam struggle with him. He shoots out the father-son Kamehameha, and they start having the beam struggle of the century. Planet on the line and everything, because if Cell wins right here, it is over. Credits are rolling. So it was clear as day Cell had the advantage here, because Gohan was on one arm.
Oh wait, I remember this.
The rest of the Z fighters tried to attack him, but it was no use. The nigga was too strong, and he knew he had it in the bag, because he was straight up telling Gohan, "Say hi to daddy, you punk pussy bitch." But when it looked like it was about to be over, the man that got his ass whooped the most by this man came in clutch at the last second. Vegeta shoots a big bang attack, distracting him. And these couple of seconds were the deciding factor. Gohan shot everything he had at him, emptying the whole tank on his ass, and started walking him down. And Cell's reign of terror finally came to an end. The verdict! Ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know what I'm about to say. The winner of this trial is none other than Perfect Cell. That is a pass. This nigga was a fucking demon. So Perfect Cell, he got it, bro. And Mr. Freak Bob over here is asked me to stay behind bars for eternity. Like real shit, put that nigga on the bottom level of hell. So that is the Cell trial. So hope y'all enjoyed. And before y'all leave, there's something else I got for you. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know what this is about. The final Jin-Woo trial that I was gonna upload like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot about that. What happened?
That shit got copyright claimed to hell and back. They tried to give me a strike before I even made the video public.
Dang.
It was the wildest thing I've ever seen doing this entire YouTube thing. But have no fear, I'm giving this to you regardless. I'm making a Patreon and I'm making this video free, because y'all got blatantly hoed out of your second video last month. So my apologies that this happened. Hopefully it never happens again. But worst case scenario, this will be the move in the future. So a happy double upload day, I guess. And knock on wood, I'll see y'all later this month.
Cap.
The Garou trial.
Angstrom Levy, a generational hater. Now, I jack Invincible as much as the next guy, but the problem is I'm squeamish. I'm a hoe. I don't like bones breaking, so I've never seen it. So I don't really fully and completely know the lore behind this guy, but you know, we're gonna check out the CJ video. Oh my God! We're going to check out a CJ video.
He broke into this man's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, "Stick him up." Yo, he is stalking him. He's quite literally watching Mark get jiggy with Eve right now.
Corner hotel chair of doom.
multiple cities destroyed, hundreds of thousands are dead, and it's all because of him.
The Angstrom. Oh, I thought he was gonna read it. I thought it was CJ. I thought you were gonna do the CJ voice thing. Where you? Okay, now I just look stupid. Got it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Talk to me.
y'all already know what time it is. It's trial time, baby. And not for any old regular character. Oh, hell no.
Talk to me.
This is a man that quite possibly
You have the same traps as me? He has the same traps as me. Same traps. Dang near the same skin. But it's not me, bro. No. And we don't have the same hair. All right.
should be put in the hating ass the Hall of Fame.
Talk to me.
It is none other than the human ballsack Megamind variant, Angstrom Levy.
Talk to me.
The arch nemesis of Invincible. There is no man in existence that
How did his dome piece end up looking like that?
is rivaling this man's hate for Invincible, because the lengths that this man goes to ruin this man's life is some of the wildest stuff you will ever see. Now, before we start, this trial is gonna work a little differently.
Talk to me.
At the end of this trial, there will be two options in one outcome. This man will either A, make the round table,
Okay.
or B, he will get that ass thrown in this motherfucker.
Oh, the asylum. I forgot CJ did that. CJ, you gotta post more, bro. I be forgetting about his bits, bro. I forgot about the asylum. Who did he put into the asylum, bro? I don't even remember.
Yeah, I'm on that timing right now. No more, gotta skip my way into the round table now. Fuck that.
Azula. He put Azula at the freaking asylum.
Stipulations on this one because I'm feeling some type of way today. So, without further ado, the Angstrom trial.
See, now you did the voice thing, and I couldn't catch it. Now I look stupid. Talk to me. Oh, you put Mahito there too?
Woo, oh man, Angstrom. Where do I even begin? Do I start with how he's the most ugly motherfucker to ever exist?
He is chopped. He is indeed chopped. He is indeed chopped. And
or talk about how this
his traps are not that big. It's just that fat ass brain.
I start with how he's the most ugly mother.
That's not a trap. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. L traps. That's just nothing but dome.
Could I ever exist, or talk about how this man is mentally fucking insane and has the biggest hate boner for Invincible the world has ever seen.
Okay.
Both. Now, to be fair to this human ball sack, Angstrom is a bit of a complex individual.
Talk to me.
He wasn't always like this. You see,
Of course not. He used to look normal. If my dome looked like that, I'd become evil too.
our Angstrom was actually a genius with, believe it or not, good intentions. He wanted to do things like cure cancer, promote world peace, end world hunger, and of course,
Oh, the CIA was going, and he's black. The CIA was going to do something to him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
make Rockstar drop GTA 6. Now, obviously, these problems have not been solved in our world, but they have been solved in others. So since Angstrom had a power that could basically open gates to different dimensions, he decided to grab alternate versions of himself throughout the multiverse so he could combine all of their knowledge
all of their intelligence into one.
and put it in his noggin. Now, here's where
Oh, so he made himself look like that?
everything went to shit. The night where he was doing the experiment to transfer all the memories in his brain, all the goody two-shoes Invincible came in to stop him. Now, Mark had no clue what was going on. All he saw was a big-ass machine and the Marley twins. So Mark, logically thinking, was like, criminal scum, I'm taking you to jail. So him and the Marley twins started duking it
Oh, and they're gonna jack up the machine.
out while Angstrom was trying to plead to him to make him understand. But Mark didn't listen to shit.
Bro, I'm doing this for cancer.
So Angstrom sent out a bunch of alternate Marley twins to subdue Mark. But these big blue bastards jumped the hell out of this man.
Dang!
And Mark's ass
Dang!
and they were about to kill him. So Angstrom decided he couldn't let this happen. So he rips off his helmet and it ends up causing a chain reaction and blows up the entire machine, incinerating the Marley twins and blowing up every alternate version of himself. Yeah.
So he literally destroyed his entire existence then.
Hey, let's do a little breakdown real quick. So, this nigga boomed all the blue buff niggas except for one. And there were like 12 of them. 10 right here, and the 2 from the main universe.
Yeah.
And only one of them niggas lived, so that's like 11 bodies. Then
he offed himself multiple times too.
The thing that honestly has me confused is the state of his variants, because he boomed all those niggas. So like, does that count as mass murder or
110,000%.
or mass booming yourself? I don't know. I am generally perplexed. Up and can't forget the property damage. But after all that, this is the incident that made Angstrom deformed and generally insane. This nigga started tweaking. And the reason why he was tweaking was because the process of getting everybody's memories worked. But obviously everything didn't go according to plan because everybody went boom, boom. So all of the memories just got jumbled together. And the memories that made him crash out was all from one man. None other.
Because he's the catalyst as to why the machine stopped working.
Then Mr. Mark Grayson, AKA
W-Edit.
And the reason why is because every other version of Invincible is a menace to society. He put multiple versions of Angstrom through hell, and we got plenty examples. Example 1, Sinister Mark. This motherfucker pulled up on Angstrom and his son, looked at his kid like,
do not tell me he offed his kid.
He was a waste of oxygen, then teleported right behind him, hand choking this little nigga by the neck. And Mark told him, oh, don't worry, man. I'll make it fast. This little nigga's thrown out.
Oh my God. Am I about to agree with him? Am I about to agree with this man? Am I about to agree? Okay, wait. I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna let it play out. But that's crazy. That's crazy.
Right in front of Angstrom. Bro killed his kid with no remorse and no regret. Example 2, dogs out Mark. Angstrom and his wife in this universe are running away from another Invincible variant. And you could tell this is an evil version of Invincible simply off of the costume. Because what the fuck is this?
Why you got your toes out? Is that for extra grip? When you like take off, like when you're about to start flying? I can see that making sense. I can see that making sense. I don't fully know if I'm mad at this or not.
Why are your toes out, nigga? This is a public
good grip
disturbance, like holy shit. He'd probably be hitting drive-bys on motherfuckers. He'll fly up to him, right? Make them smell his nasty ass toes, then they die on impact. This probably the
I've never watched Don Da Don.
Mark out of all of them. But anyways, he full-on swanton bombs the ground, sending a massive.
I know he's gonna survive too. They offing everyone but him.
Shockwave that ended up hitting Angstrom and his wife. And when bro woke up, he sees his wife shish kebabbed on a steak while he's over here bleeding out. Example 3.
There's more examples?
5-star wanted level Mark. In this universe, Angstrom was a
he said BLM
detective, and him and some cops are trying to stop a 5-star wanted level Mark. And this version wasted no time. He shreds the cops in front of him.
Why are they offing everyone but him?
In half, then held old girl by the neck and popped her head like a balloon. And finally, example 4.
Why are they letting him live?
Executioner Mark. He had these people in camps lined up in a line getting their head chopped off. You have to see the man in front of you get their head chopped off before he chopped off your head. That is insane.
And, okay, what's the reasoning for him stopping right there though?
Insanely brutal. But after showing you some of these examples, we can clearly see that not all Angstroms were fans of Mark. And with all of those memories jumbled in his brain, this was a recipe for disaster.
No, yeah. And he put all the hatred from all of them into him. I'm not, okay. CJ, don't make me mess around and agree with this guy though. What's good? It's J3.
And from this day forward, Angstrom vowed to get his revenge on Invincible. And not the terrible evil variants that I just showed you. No, he wanted revenge on the one
singular good one
that didn't do shit. He hated the only
the only good one.
Like, bro, that is crazy RNG. Out of all the ones, he chose the only good one. Yeah, bro. So now with this, let's finally dive into Exhibit A. Home Invasion. Now, this was some nasty timing by Angstrom. I'm not gonna lie to you. This man caught Mark lacking at the worst time possible. He caught his ass right after he just broke up with Amber. This man is heartbroken and emotionally
that's bad. That's bad.
cooked right now. So when he gets a call from his mom, he was like, oh, it's just my mom. But when he answers the phone, all he hears is, hello, Mark. I hope you're having a terrible day. If it isn't terrible.
Yeah, no, I just lost my girl and it's Amber, so she's bad. I just lost a baddie, so yes, I'm having a terrible day.
Terrible already. But anyways, let me cut to the chase. If you do not fly your ass over here to your house that I'm conveniently in right now, I will boom your mother in this ugly ass purple little shit. TikTok, Marky boy. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. Before we even go any further, this nigga's fucking insane. He broke into this nigga's house, looked at his mother and his baby brother and said, stick him up. Yeah, hell nah, dog. So off the rip, that's already home invasion.
Right.
Hostage taking and shit, add on extortion with it. Oh, and I can't forget, look at Oliver. This nigga Angstrom is about to boom a 3-month-old baby. Fuck no, child endangerment.
Right.
It really just went 4 for 4, 100% shooting.
This is a crazy edit.
In 30 fucking seconds, bro. Disgusting work.
Completely.
It's gonna get worse from it.
That just, yep, we're only 8 minutes into a 24-minute video. I'm already knowing, CJ. Posture of doom. What the heck? See, this is why I don't sit up, though. I feel like this looks goofy.
Here. So when Mark finally gets to his house, he sees this nigga Angstrom in the corner, chilling on his couch, gripping his mama's face with them dirty ass hands.
That's so disrespectful.
Pisses me off even more.
Talk to me.
Ooh, nigga, get your dirty ass shoes off the couch, nigga.
CJ's an idiot, bro.
Oh my God. Dirty ass, stank ass, chopped ass, black ass neocortex. God damn it.
Crazy pull.
You didn't even have the decency to take off your damn shoes when you came in the house, and then you gonna put them on the goddamn couch? Yeah, this is a sick individual.
Yeah, them dirty. Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Lemon pepper steppers on the couch is crazy.
So here go this sinister ass ball sack. He told Mark, hello, Mark. I'm so glad you can make it.
Say what you want to say about him, though. W jawline. I'm not gonna lie. That's good angles. That's good angles. That's good angles. That's good angles. I'm not mad at that.
Me and your mother were getting acquainted, and I heard that she is newly single and ready to mingle.
Hey, yo.
Is that true, Debbie? Mark, if you don't get this chop, motherfucker, over there. Bitch, shut the fuck up before I Chris Breezy your ass in front of your kids. So Angstrom kept on yapping to Mark about who he was and everything, and how Mark made him chopped for life. And Angstrom got so heated in this conversation that he started snatching Debbie's weave off, threw her and Oliver into the ground. And oh my God, look how that purple baby.
Oh yeah, No, that's he's gonna have a classroom with 3 teachers off of that. I can't lie. He's gonna like trains. He's gonna collect amphibians, bro.
Oh, wait.
All right, my fault.
Hit his head. Oh Lord. Yeah, that's assault and child abuse. So Mark was trying to plead with bro, but bro said, nigga, you made me chopped.
You took the helmet off.
So no, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family. So Mark got pissed and tried to swing on Angstrom, but Mark fell for the bait. Angstrom already had a portal ready to send this man to another dimension, and he kept on trolling this nigga for like 30 minutes. He sent this man to I don't know how many universes, and every time he would come back, he would see some traumatic shit. Prime example, Angstrom brings him back, and this nigga's just holding Oliver and talking like, hello, little purple nigga.
This is crazy.
You're actually purple. Man, all the other kids at school are gonna love you.
Nigga, you gay.
Nigga, did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
Oh! W catch. No, that's good catch. That's W mama right there. That's good. I'm not, that's great.
Sweet Jesus, Lord have mercy, my baby.
This guy Angstrom chucked Oliver.
Mind you, that's not her kid either. She's doing that for a child that's not hers.
Across the room. And I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give a shout out to Debbie on this heads up.
Yeah, that was a good play.
She see that little nigga Oliver about to go out of bounds, but what does she do? Said, book it off the line. Makes the snag inbounds with contact. That is a true number.
He said bounds with contact.
One wide receiver right there. Tennessee Titans, make the fucking call, please. So some more time passes to terrorize the family and get smacked by a Fortnite gun. It got to a point where Debbie said, nah, I gotta fight back. I gotta get this chop nigga.
He is a superhero. Well, not superhero. He has superpowers. Don't fight back. Just play defense. If he throws the child, catch, play, stay there. You are not good at offense, bro. Debbie couldn't even beat me in a fight. Don't do that.
Got out of my house. So she gets up and hits him over
You serious, my brother?
GG's.
the head with a vase. But bro felt nothing with that.
Duh. Hit him in the head? That's the most protected part of his body.
Big ass cranium of his. He backfist his Debbie. Good God, nigga. Assault! I ain't gonna lie, there's gotta be a new level of hatred that's just been unlocked. This gorilla backfisted this man's mother. That is fucking OD. Like, I get you hate the nigga, but beating on the man's mama that ain't got nothing to do with this is crazy. But Angstrom, being Angstrom, found a way to hate this man's mother too. He basically started telling her, you think you're innocent in all this, don't you? Oh, bitch, please, this is all your fault. Because at the end of the day, you
gave birth to him?
the one who opened up your legs for a space tyrant.
Damn! Anger. I didn't curse.
He's gonna rot in hell for what he did here tonight.
Bro really just chokeslammed her through the table like Prime Undertaker. And walked up to him. She smacks this nigga across the face. But Angstrom grabbed her arm.
See, this is why I don't watch this. Oh my God.
Oh Lord have mercy. Attempted murder. This is OD. Like this tweaking ass nigga is clinically insane. I think at this point, everybody should have a pretty good idea at where this is going at the end of this video. But let us continue though, as we see this man holding up
By the leg!
Oliver by the leg. Oh my God, child abuse on all too, man. So after Angstrom finished torturing this man's family, he opens up another portal to bring Mark back after sending this man through the multiverse of madness. I mean, look at this dude. This man has been through hell and back. But Mark made a great heads up play here. You see, he didn't rush through the portal and try to blitz Angstrom. This man just stood there and waited. So when Angstrom popped his head through the portal, Mark bang! This nigga out of nowhere and plants him on the ground. And this is when Mark sees the damage that Angstrom has done. He looks over to his left and sees his mother on life support and his little brother crying.
Black Eye of Doom, bro. Oh my God.
And he just smirked at him. This man is a sick bastard. So Mark starts crashing out as he should. You can't let no nigga beat up on your mama and have him breathing the next day. Hell no.
Yeah, that's when he catches a body, right?
That nigga's dying. So Mark had Angstrom planted in the road, but Angstrom started laughing at him and throws him off of him with ease. And this is when he reveals to Mark that the people that rebuilt his body also gave him some super strength.
I was about to say, because how was he able to like just grab his grip like that? Pause.
He stops Mark across the block. And this is where this fight just gets insane. Angstrom runs up to him and punches him to another dimension. And he just starts beating the hell out.
Yo, he's doing this in, y'all need to realize he's doing this in a tux, a sweater vest, slacks, and his tie is pristine.
Out of this man throughout the entire moment.
Yo, he's doing this in business casual, bro.
Straight up mollywopping his ass. And he's not even giving him a chance to breathe. He's just rushing his ass down.
Fight back.
And man, I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel so bad for these people right here. Because they are another case of invincible collateral damage.
Bro, if there's one thing I don't ever want to be in my life, it's an NPC in the Invincible world. This dude, matter of fact, this dude had a normal life. Normal. He just clocked in. He didn't even really want to be here. He almost didn't show up. And because he showed up to work, what happened? What did he get punished with? Death. He is upside down and the front of his train is absolutely obliterated. You would never catch me being an NPC. No, because death.
Angstrom comes through the portal and pushes both of them through portals to a random dimension.
That's just worse than death. What?
Now we have no clue where they landed.
Dave Blunt's gif is crazy.
I'm 99% sure wherever they probably got sent, it's probably not good.
Yeah, they're not coming back.
I mean, there's an entire Walking Dead dimension, so I'm gonna just go ahead and call it. That's a double homicide.
Yeah,
Who
no, they're
knows,
dead.
Man, they could have been sent to Beverly Hills. But anyways, Angstrom just starts smacking Mark through multiple dimensions again. This man Mark really got his ass whooped by a chopping nigga throughout the multiverse. And then here come Angstrom talking like,
you know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
So he starts choking Mark and looks like it's gonna come to an end again. Like every time this man fights, it looks like he's about to die. Like nigga.
He's been pinned down so many times, bro. I didn't think about that, but yeah.
Fight back!
Please!
So Mark finally lands a punch after getting whooped the entire time, and this is when Mark really locked in. Because Angstrom told
Talk
this
to me.
man, after I have the satisfaction of killing you,
I'm gonna kill your family?
Go back and kill your mom.
Yeah.
Then the purple little shit.
What did you say?
Smoke. It's smoke. That's when it's smoke, right?
So Mark, hearing this, fully embraced the crash out. Mark rushed Angstrom and sent him flying. Boom, this stupid ass made that nigga start rolling midair. And there was no more holding back.
Dang!
Beating the hell out of this man. Bro flew down and started mashing them buttons like a God of War quick time event. Beating the hell out of this man over and over and over and over.
Golly!
Again, until all that was left of his face was just straight up mush. Finally putting this psychotic man.
I don't want to know what this looked like. I'm so glad this is blurred. I do not want to know what this ended up looking like.
Down. Or so we thought.
How do you survive that?
This man somehow survived.
How?
Bro somehow still had the will to somehow open up a portal to the technicians so they could rebuild him.
Oh.
And guess what this man does after he's been rebuilt?
Tell me, CJ.
Sending drones to spy and watch this man's every single move. This man is obsessed. He is now turned into a multiversal stalker. Look at all this footage he has.
You
has his
got
whole
it.
life recorded in a VOD. And oh my God, I just thought about it. He was probably watching Mark and Eve go to Pound Town.
He was OD watching that.
I mean, look at him. He's in the fucking chair.
Yeah,
This man is a
CJ, that's exactly what I said when I first saw it, bro.
You's a freaky ass nigga.
The Angstrom trial.
I'm gonna put in my parlay. Y'all think he goes to the round table or the asylum? I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting in my parlay on the asylum, bro. That's straight asylum, bro. He does not go to the round table. Oh wait, no, you can't put up the parlay because the cursing parlay. Leave the
Exhibit B. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, present to you Exhibit B, the Invincible War.
Okay.
Now, if you didn't think Angstrom could get even crazier than he already was,
Talk to me.
Boy, let me tell you, because this shit was beyond psychotic. So Angstrom decided, I want to ruin Mark's life even more. So how should I ruin his life exactly? Get every single evil version of Invincible and attack his world. Like, nigga, what? Ain't that the nigga that killed your son?
teaming up with the dude that offed your child is crazy.
Like, what are we doing for real? This idiot grabbed all of the Invincibles that he should hate and told them, go f up.
Wait. You're telling me every version of Invincible that did do you dirty, you decided to team up with them, to attack the only good Invincible? Take that smoke with them! The enemy of my enemy is my friend, head ass. But the thing is, you attacking the only one that's actively not your enemy.
The good Invincibles world. So this man launches a attack on the entire planet with a bunch of evil marks. And they went on a rampage, destroying everything in their path. The White House, cooked. The Pentagon, cooked. The Empire State Building, cooked. The fact that he told them to hit those spots? Yeah, all right, buddy, you're a toast. I'll start calling his ass Osama bin Levy the way he moving.
That's crazy. CJ. Bad.
And they just didn't stop at those locations. Oh no. They decided to also hit prisons. So anybody that was locked up in that hole, they out. And man, oh man, we lost some people. My nigga Rex, man. Now, if y'all don't know, I used to hate Rex a lot. I mean, let me pull up the old Omni-Man video real quick. Look how he just bitch slaps Rex, bruh. I enjoyed that shit way too much. Play that shit again. obviously, if you cannot tell, I do not like Rex. I hated this nigga, but over time he grew on me. And man, my nigga had to blow himself up to save the fucking team, bro. Massive death, all thanks to you-know-who, fucking Angstrom, man. Dang. Now at least this nigga Rex went out like a G. You know who didn't go out like a G, though? Trash-ass Immortal and the Guardians of the Globe. These niggas stop. This Invincible with no goggles whooped their asses. Look at Black Samson knocked the fuck out and sleeping. But I mean, hell, he already used to this. Look at duplicating all her clones, sorry asses, dead as hell. Why the fuck is she even on the team? Like, be for real, she's a jobber. She sucks. And then the Martian. I don't know why he's here either. He sucks. If these are the heroes that are supposed to save me in this world, then shit, my death is pre-ordered. Because these niggas ain't saving shit. Okay. So the last people standing was Darkwing and Immortal, and they were getting dog-walked. Darkwing almost died the same way the first Darkwing.
Yeah, I was about to say, that was exactly how he died the first time.
Did, getting slammed to the ground like that. And then here comes the worst superhero ever. So he starts piecing up Immortal, punches him into the ground, then slams into him feet first. And it was raps for Immortal. Dude just stomped on his neck, decapitating him, then decided to kick up his head and throw it at Kate, killing
you gotta throw that?
The last clone. And the entire Guardians of the Globe were.
This is sad. This is the second time this exact room has looked like this, bro. That's bad look. And Immortal was in it both times.
Cooked. And man, the amount of heroes that died in these attacks were insane. Heroes got dropped like flies left and right, as these Invincibles almost destroyed every major city. Los Angeles, Chicago, New York, Paris, Moscow, Tokyo, London. They laid waste to everything. Hundreds of thousands, millions of people dead. And who were these attacks led by? None other than Angstrom.
Why are they listening to
Levy? So charge-wise here, these all go under a massive crimes against humanity. Because this man just tried to end the world just for people to hate Mark. This man is clinically insane. So 3 days later after the attacks are over, Angstrom tells all the Invincibles to meet up over Mark's house. So when Angstrom pulled up in front of all of them, he told them, "Excellent work, everybody. You have done an amazing job. Not only did you fuck up his whole planet, but now when people think of Invincible, they'll all think of this glorious day. Now go find that nigga." But the other Invincibles were like, nah.
Yeah, they're not going for that.
We're done. Now where's your part of the bargain, buddy? You're supposed to give us dimensions to conquer. So they all decided to turn on Angstrom, but Angstrom knew this would happen. He already had a contingency plan. He summons a bunch of portals and sends them to another dimension where they can never escape.
Oh wow, they're done for.
So they're basically all gonna die in there, or just fight amongst each other till they all die. So we're just gonna count them as more bodies, because they're gonna die eventually. So finally, Mark pulls up to fight Angstrom, because he knew it was Angstrom that did all this, because he's the only person that would ever think of some sick shit like this.
Right.
So he thought he killed him. He thought bro was dead, but Angstrom was like, no, 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 you hit like a bitch. So he starts beating Mark's ass with all these drones, and he's just doing this so nonchalant. He's behind the back and
knocking of doom and despair.
Everything while floating down. This man is such a villain. So Angstrom just spammed the drones the entire fight to zone this man out. He was not letting Mark get close to even touching him. And when Mark finally did get close, this man summoned a giant.
Yeah, no, bro, how much bread does he got?
Wave of just drones that just grabbed him and just planted him in the ground. And I know this entire fight, Mark had to be mad as hell because Angstrom is fighting like a straight pussy, bro.
He's PK fire in his John.
Just spamming projectiles. I would be losing it. And he's talking shit saying, ooh, what's wrong? Can't get close to hit me. This nigga's such a dickhead, man. So Angstrom was trying to push him back into a portal. And the reason why he was trying to push him back in a portal is because he wanted to trap him in there while he finished destroying the world and killed everybody that he loves and cares about. So Mark, hearing this, got a rage boost. He went straight through the drones and choked Angstrom. So while he was choking him, Oliver came down and told him, hey, yo, that was the same freaky nigga that beat me when I was a baby. Yo, boom that nigga. But Mark hesitated.
Is he gonna pull a Batman?
And that gave Angstrom an opening. A drone comes and smacks him, and Angstrom just starts falling back into his portal.
Say you swear!
But while he was falling back, Mark flew up and tried to catch him. So he grabbed his arm, but Angstrom cut off the portal.
He comes back and catches the fade though, right?
Cutting off his arm to make his retreat. And after all that, after everything that he did, this motherfucker got away.
He comes back and runs the fade though, right?
Got away with everything. Unbelievable.
He comes back and shoots the 30 though, right?
The Angstrom trial. The verdict.
GG's. Got it.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. As we look at this massive
That's the
list
pre-asylum though. Pre-asylum though.
Anybody else that would have this stat line would make the round table. But Angstrom, however.
Asylum.
Asylum.
Yeah. W predict, bro. Completely deserved.
No ands, ifs, buts, or ors. This psychotic megamind ass nigga
that makes complete sense.
Insane. Hating the only good Invincible, breaking into his house and torturing his family, then gathering all the evil ones, the ones that you should hate, and sent them to destroy the world of the only good Invincible. Oh, and
get him out of here.
Let me not forget, stalking him and his girlfriend, and the entire family at that. Yeah,
get him out of here.
Nigga, lock this motherfucker up. And you know what's crazy? This man's not even done yet. He's gonna do some more stupid shit in the future. I'm just letting you know in advance. But yeah, man, that is it for this trial. Yo, shouts out Angstrom for being the first man to fail a roundtable trial. His name will go down in history for being a psychotic bitch.
Yeah, no, he's done for it, bro. But the nonchalant trials of Sung Jin-Woo. I know this video is about freaking solo leveling, and I'd like to say really quickly, I got put onto solo leveling. I got put onto it a minute ago. I actually have the manga. Never read it. I didn't even start it. If I could find the book is still wrapped in freaking plastic. Now years later, it freaking turns into an anime and gets humongous. So I had an opportunity to be an OG, and I blundered it because I'd be procrastinating. So I actually know nothing about this, but I know this dude Jin-Woo is crazy. I know that. I've heard that. It's hot in here. Let me turn my AC. Let's just get into it. You already know the vibes.
Finally, after many trials and errors, an entire video corrupting on a man, leading.
I don't know what it's like. Oh, when you put in so much into a video, and then the file just decides to corrupt.
Into the worst crash out he's ever had in his life. To Rampage Jacksoning his fucking door and redoing it. To Rampage Jacksoning his fucking door.
That's valid. That's valid. I'm not gonna lie. Especially CJ, because I know he be taking forever to make his videos, bro. I've had one singular animation file corrupted. I cried when that happened. Mind you, I'm not someone that cries often. That was in like 2020. At that point, I had gone a good 4 years without crying. No, file corruptions are not it, bro.
And redoing an entire video from scratch. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back after experiencing the worst technical difficulty I've ever experienced. Still don't know how that happened. But oh boy, another day, another trial for one of the most anticipated characters ever. People have been asking me to do a video on this motherfucker for ages, even before the anime came out. They just wanted straight mono panels. But it is none other than the serial ore farming E-rank smurf of doom, Mr.
I don't know what this. Talk to me.
So prepare yourself to watch this motherfucker watch somebody else get their ass beat when he knows damn well he can one-shot the nigga. Ain't even gonna lie to y'all, every time he does this shit, I'm adding a charge because what the fuck, bro? So without further ado, the Jin-Woo trials.
Talk to me. Okay.
Yeah, alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So before we actually dive into exhibit,
I thought he was gonna hit the side.
Let's get a little context on Mr. Jin-Woo here. So, in the world of solo leveling, Earth turned into an action RPG. These things called gates started opening up in the world, and inside of those gates were your typical dungeons. Now, when this happened, I
don't trust goblins Anime has completely ruined my perception of goblins. Even if these goblins are completely normal and fine, if you know, you know.
Gates were your typical dungeons. Now, when this happened, there were humans who awakened abilities, and they were called hunters. Now, these hunters had a ranking system for how strong you were. S rank to E rank. S being the cream of the crop. Highest rank niggas in the game. These are your one above alls, radiants, challengers, and basically any other high-ass rank in any other game. These niggas don't touch grass. In showers, never heard of them. Clear example, look at fine shit right here. She always gotta have a handkerchief because she cannot bear the smell of all these sweaty ass niggas.
I don't know who it is, but somebody smell like shit.
And then it goes from A rank to B, C, D, and E. And Jin-Woo was a fucking
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This nigga was trash. He sucked! Hot ass, buns. And what made it worse, he was a DPS. So that's how you know he really was trash. And to make it even more worse, in this world, once you get a rank, you're stuck there. There's no leveling up. You are hard stuck. So this man, Jin-Woo, was hard stuck bronze 3. And he was also known as the world's weakest hunter. Niggas had a sigh of relief when they saw him at raids because they was like, oh, Jin-Woo's here? Ah, shit, this gonna be a walk in the park, my nigga.
My goat had to get it out of the mud. Y'all are already glazing and I don't even know what his superpower is yet. Do y'all think he's the runner-up for, is he the runner-up for the like most glazed anime character of all time? Yeah. Is it really that serious to y'all? He rivals Gojo? He don't even look light-skinned.
He even had his little E-dater, his pocket healer. Fine shit #1 because that's what I'm gonna call it because I don't know a fucking name. She out here having to heal this nigga 24/7 because he's struggling with they.
Once again, bro, I'm gonna say it every single time. I have to keep saying it. I don't trust him. Anime has ruined even regular goblins. I can't even see Green Goblin from Spider-Man the same way anymore. I can't see it without thinking of, I can't see it without thinking of, I can't. What's your reason? You know what my reason. And if you don't, I'm happy for you. If you don't, I'm happy for you, bro.
Fucking goblin! She looking at this every time like, Jin-Woo, you gotta stop this shit. I'm having to pocket your scrub ass every fucking raid. And the reason why bro was even doing this in the first place was because his mama was in a coma. This nigga was dealt one of the worst hands at life I've ever seen. Nigga was a trash ass hunter, mama in a coma, and his dad went to go get fucking milk. Backstory so tragic you would think Oda wrote this shit. Now I'm gonna speedrun how everything changed for this man and how he had the greatest glow up I've ever seen. Him and his party found a secret dungeon. They go into a big old room with some big old statues. Little do they know these statues.
Oh, that's the statue that. Is that statue? No. What? I could have sworn. Yes. Okay, bet.
Statues are alive and they start blicking everybody. People getting incinerated to the bone, stepping on bitches, airing getting split in half and Swiss cheese like Frieza. This was brutal. And Jin-Woo decided to sacrifice himself so everybody could escape, leading to him getting jumped by all the statues and dying like the most brutal way ever. But luckily for Jin-Woo, this was all a test by the mysterious system. And Jin-Woo gets a second chance at life as a player. And
wait, why?
As a player, he has the ability to level up. He could finally get out of bronze.
Oh wait, because no one else can level up, right?
He was not destined.
Yo finna enact Goblin Jim Crow laws. To be honest,
they deserve it.
If this t-shirt was 110% picked by a goblin, I'm with it.
To be a trash ass nigga anymore. He turned in to Himothy. Bro started going into secret dungeons, clearing them solo. He didn't need a—
Wait, off of only level 2? Or is he continuously able to like farm and like level up?
Pocket heal no more. He became competent. He could one-shot bosses whole parties would struggle to beat. The system made him do the exact workout as Saitama. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups.
Oh wow, that's actually a cool callback.
100 squats and a 10-kilometer run. Only difference is a nigga ain't go bald. And he ended up building a Greek god physique in like days. So that's now crazy. That we got all the context out the way, let's—
He is able to level up limitlessly. Okay,
finally dive into Exhibit A. Attack of the Smurf. This man Jin-Woo caught some bodies. And I'm not talking about no regular dungeon bosses. Talking about actual human bodies. He was booming niggas. And our first example of this is this bum-ass 6-stack. These scheming ass niggas was trying to set our boy up. You see, you need at least 8 people to raid a gate. So they needed 2 fills. So they got Jin-Woo and this trust fund bum ass, I got all this gear for nothing, Nepo baby Jin-Ho. Like, don't get me wrong, I f with bro, but you can't tell me this nigga ain't the definition of I got all the best fancy new equipment just to still be ass. Like, this nigga sucks. But he's got
I hate them with a passion.
some of the best equipment on the market. If this still screams daddy's money, I don't know what to tell you. Now, when Jin-Woo met up with this 6-stack, he was introduced to Mr. Dong-suk, and he explained to Jin-Woo, nice to meet you, man. My name is Hwang Dong-suk. All we need you to do is sign this contract, and we'll be on our way. Now, Jin-Woo picked up on these guys' game pretty easily. First off, they made him sign an NDA, which is already sketchy as hell. Secondly, they only asked him to carry the bags because he's an E-rank. And last but not least, the biggest thing
other people think he's an, so do other people think he's an E rank? Like they can't see his level, I'm assuming. Okay, bet.
And threw him off. Their team comp consisted of 3 tanks and 3 DPS. Not a single healer in sight.
That's crazy.
And bro told him, oh, don't worry, we do all of our raids with no healer.
I beg your pardon?
And this is when Jin-Woo knew. 4 C ranks and 2 D ranks. That's equivalent to 4 golds and 2 silvers. And not a single healer in sight. GG no heals, this shit is cooked. So later on, they enter the dungeon, and Jin-Woo is just there carrying the bags and letting them do all the work. So they end up making it to the boss's lair, and they hit the jackpot because the whole place is covered in monocrystals. These boys are about to make a fortune. So this is when the scheming 6-stack starts to enact their plan. You see, the boss of this dungeon is asleep, and they needed to be asleep to mine all the crystals, because if the boss dies, the gate closes. So Dong-suk told old boy right here, hey man, where's the gear? And bro says, man, sorry boss, I left it outside. Jin-Woo and Jin-Ho, you guys stay here and look after the score, and we're gonna go get the mining equipment, capiche? Huh? So they leave, right? And guess what they do? They blow up the entrance to the boss's lair, leaving them trapped in there. So yeah, this 6-stack is a bunch of con men crooks, because their actual plan was to trap them in there and wake the boss up with the explosion so the boss can then eat them and go to sleep.
They wanted to give him the itis with actual human body. It was already asleep.
And this would allow them to come in and mine all those crystals. So they literally use these boys as bait. These are some crooked ass niggas. But oh, how little did they know that the E-rank that they had holding their bags was a Smurf of Doom. Jin-Woo cooked this spider in a minute tops. Like, dog, I hate spiders, but this classifies as animal abuse. Look at what he's doing to the thing. He's butchering that nigga. You know, trust.
He gave him the Tory Lane special. Sorry.
Healed up, right?
Yeah. There you go.
Fun baby looking at bro like, what the fuck? Who is this demon on my team? He just killed the boss by himself. Bro was so flabbergasted, he picked up the bags and said, hey bro, let me carry your shit. You're the boss, right? You need some water, my nigga? I know you're tired. Sure. Yeah, drink it all up, boss. And just off of this moment, this rich motherfucker became his biggest glazer. So then later on, the scheming 6-stack come back. And they were surprised the boss is dead. So they thought Jin-Ho killed it because he has all this expensive gear. So bro told him, kill Jin-Woo and we'll let you live. But Jin-Ho was like, nah.
Why do they want Jin-Woo to die so bad? I thought they already thought he was dead.
I ain't fighting him. He might fuck around, kill me before he kill y'all. So they get ready to jump old boy. And while they're walking towards him, Jin-Woo gets the urgent quest. And the system tells this man, kill these niggas. All 6 of them. Boom these bums.
Wait, okay. So let me get some context. Every time that thing pops up, if he does what it tells him, he levels up. Yes. Okay, bet. Brain working.
So this mage ends up blasting Jin-Woo and sends bro into the wall. But that attack was straight futile. That shit just tickled the nigga. Bro got up and was like, thank you for that. I had this
deep ass voice
crook in my back for like a month.
He's required to do it or he'll die. Yo, what did that? Okay, got it.
but that little massage that you just gave me finally fixed it. So allow me to return the favor. So they looking at bro like, what the fuck? This guy delusional? So the ginger right here walked up to Jin-Woo and was like, let me give you a reality check, man. You're right.
Sideburns are absolutely deplorable, bro. I don't think anyone should be walking around with that. Imagine if I booted up stream. Imagine if I booted up stream like this. I look like I'm wearing a short bus helmet.
A bum ass E rank, bronze 3. What the fuck are you gonna do to us, huh?
Woo!
With no emotion, just decapitates this man. Niggas is shocked. They like, nani? How the hell did an E rank just kill a D rank? And Hwang Dong-suk knew, oh my God, this isn't an E rank. This is a Smurf of doom. So they.
What is a Smurf? Can you help me with that? What's a Smurf? A pro player that's on a new account. Okay. I'm locked.
Y'all try to jump him, but it is no use. Look at this, he flash steps, bro, and just shoves a dagger in his neck. Oh boy comes in with the swing, misses, knife to the gut, and he deserves this shit too for rocking that piece of broccoli on his head.
I ain't gonna lie, he deserved that. No cap. Yeah, that whack-ass haircut.
That piece of broccoli on his head. You know what made these dudes' deaths even worse? They did not die off of just that one stab. He ended up poisoning these niggas, making them suffer before he finally cut them down.
Double kill.
Now next up, look at this bum-ass nigga with the gun. Can't aim for shit.
I'll be so blown. I would be so blown. If I up something that has a switch onto it, this joint does not look like it has a stabilizer.
Now next up, look at this bum-ass nigga with the gun.
His arm was completely still. So that means there is absolutely no kickback on the gun. If I shoot a focused barrage of bullets at someone and they simply stand there and I know he sees the impact frames. Cook me. I'm done. I'm not fighting this.
Can't aim for shit. And he like,
mind you, eyes not open. You could at least look at the bullet. Come on, bro. That's just disrespectful. Bro.
Nigga, what the fuck is this bullshit?
So Jin-Woo easily kills his bum ass.
Yeah.
And then look at the mage. He tries to hit bro with a fireball. Instant flash step.
Y'all gotta stop using projectiles, bro. It's
a knife to the booty hole. Pause.
Kill.
Nigga stabbed him in his ass. You could tell by the way he fell. And just off of that, this man caught 5 bodies, but he wasn't done. Because he still had
swole guy. Yep. He's gonna get the worst
one. To deal with old boy. And he was mad as hell. You fucking Smurf. So you think you're cool, huh? Beating on bum ass D and C ranks. Well, little do you know, those guys were just holding me back. Because I know damn well I'm a higher rank than I should be.
He's gonna get one-shotted, isn't he?
So bro tries to attack him, but Woo speed blitzes him and tells him, nah, buddy, you're right where you belong. Just another fucking scrub stuck in elo hell. Boom! Face plants this bum.
Okay, he's not dead, though.
And at this point in time, old boy started rethinking his whole life.
He did not get one-shotted. Rest in peace, though.
He even started begging the bro like, oh, hear me out, bro. Listen, we could be a duo queue of hell. Me, you, we'll be unstoppable.
You are a worthless, bitch-ass nigga.
That's so disrespectful. Not the LTG audio, bruh.
Because what are you here for? To worship me? Kill yourself.
Please hard carry me. I swear to God, out.
Quintuple kill.
This man just wiped the whole
disrespectful
team.
But not one-shotted.
Dropped off all 6 of them, sent them back to the lobby. But these were not the only human bodies Woo called oh no. Because the next victim on this man's list was Mr. Taeshik Kong. And I ain't gonna lie, this is another motherfucker that had it coming. So how this happened? Jin-Woo was on a raid with his old crew, with old nigga and fine shit. And during this raid, they had some prisoners with them that were gonna help because it'll shed some time off of their sentencing. And the supervisor of these prisoners was Taeshik Kong. But Mr. Taeshik was not here to supervise. Oh no, this man was here to fulfill a bounty. You see, this man got an offer from a father whose daughter was assaulted by these 3 prisoners, and the daughter ended up booming herself. Then shortly after that, the mother was hospitalized after the shock. Some pretty terrible shit. So the father paid Taeshik to kill these dudes, and that's what he did. He boomed them, which is reasonable. They deserved it. However, what was not deserved is what happened to these 2. because sadly for them, they were at the wrong place at the wrong time. They saw old boy boom these niggas. So guess what this maniac did? He kills old boy and the old nigga. Then when Jin-Woo and everybody else found the bodies, this maniac tried to sneak them until Jin-Woo stopped him at the last second. And just look at this crackhead talking like, oh, yeah.
Mango just deleted the most positive nigga in my chat humanly possible. That's one strike. Look at these chat logs, bro. Have a fantastic night. You are awesome and beautiful. You are Mango. Apologize, bro. You apologize, bro. Cause that's crazy. That's insane. Mango, apologize, bro. Tomer, wait, let me find it again. Tomer 5, you know what? I'm gonna gift you a sub, bro. I'm about to gift you a sub, bro. Gift us a, yeah. Take this sub, Tomer. Thank you, bro. I knocked out my headphones.
Yeah, I love the thrill of the kill. So kid talking like, oh yeah, I love the thrill of the kill. So what should I do first? Should I dive your backline and kill your healer? I mean, you're not gonna protect a poor bitch. And my God, this is Jin-Woo's first offense of letting somebody get their ass whooped when he can clearly whoop that nigga's ass. So Unk told Jin-Woo, hold on there, young player. Let the OG handle this one now. Now, Kang was a B rank hunter, and Unk was a C rank hunter. And also, you can't forget, Unk has one arm. And before one of y'all say, well, usually characters with one arm are usually strong. Hey, guess what? Not everybody is built like Shanks. This is just a regular nigga with one arm.
Being sorry and having one arm is crazy. Cause yeah, when you get a crazy like nerf, you're supposed to get something back. You know what I'm saying? Rock Lee, he has no chakra, but he got hands. Freaking Midoriya, no quirk, but he has freaking all for one. Telling me he has one arm, but no type of nothing after that? Why are you even written in fiction? And you're old. Oh my God.
So Woo, why the fuck did you let Unk fight this nigga? Why? So you could read your opponent, so you could download him to beat him later? Like, nigga, you could download his ass while fighting him. But nah, you decided to let Unk get that ass
This is crazy.
whooped.
This is crazy.
You got fine shit over here falling to her knees, panicking for her lifeline. Oh my God, we're gonna die. You literally let this nigga get hit by a judgment cut. Nigga popping off, blood to keep Virgil. So when OG was about to die, Jin-Woo finally decided to.
If you aura farm my life like that, I'm gonna get tight. I can't kill you because I can't do nothing to you, but I'm gonna get that. I will have a very good amount of choice words to have with you.
Save this man, but I don't care. Too little, too late, bro. Hit that nigga with the Jin-Woo special. Watching this nigga get his ass beat just so you could pull up cold as shit. Fucking serial aura farmer, bro. Now Taeshi Kong wasn't an idiot like the six stack. This man knew off the rip. E-rank my ass. You're smurfing like a motherfucker. You know you can get reported for this shit, right? Now this fight for Jin-Woo was a mirror match of hell because both of them have the same dual blade dagger build. So at the end of the day, this is an ego off. The person who wins this fight is just better. So these boys start to dance and everything is just straight equal. Equal speed, equal technique, equal power. Typical things that you're gonna see in a mirror match. But everything
they even look similar.
Changed when Jin-Woo got that notification and the system said once again, lock the f in and boom this nigga or I'm stopping your heart. So this man start hitting the Goku hop, loosening up the bones and muscles to whoop this nigga ass. So Jin-Woo blitzes bro at the speed of sound and lands a cut under his left eye. And that nigga Tae-Shik was stunned. He was like, holy shit, was this motherfucker just...
Oh, I gotta watch this. Cause this is cool in a CJ video. This is tough.
Up. Indeed he was. And that cut that he landed poisoned the left side of bro's face because Jin-Woo's daggers have that poison debuff. But it was just gonna get worse for bro from here. Jin-Woo started blitzing the hell out of bro, started putting him on his toes. But Tae-Shik ended up using his passive ability.
Season 2 is tremendously better.
Making him go invisible. And he ends up slicing Woo in the ankles. I know that had to be painful. If you've ever been hit in the ankle by a razor,
healer! Please, come on, let me in.
Up the pain level by 10.
Where's Shorty at?
And that's the hit that Jin-Woo just took. And that man Tae-Shik was talking shit. He was saying, yeah, it hurt, don't it, fuck nigga? Go on, call up.
He did not say
to
that.
Your healer. Go to your back line and get some heals like the bitch you are. But Jin-Woo.
Oh, he hit him with the you go ahead and heal. Oh, he's daring him to heal.
Just looked at bro dead in the eyes and told him,
born again!
Oh.
Like, bro, just look at his face, man. He knew it was over. Bro can heal himself. And he has a spare healer in his backline. It's over. At this point, just vote to surrender, my nigga. Just get it over with. So it was all over. Jin-Woo activated that murderous intent. This man emitted so much of his aura. It invaded this man's psyche. And before he knew it, he had a dagger shoved in his heart. And all he saw before the lights went out was this man Woo aura farming over his body.
This is crazy.
I don't know what's worse, getting fucking teabagged or a motherfucker aura farming over my dead body. But with that being,
bro, don't aura farm just kill me, bro. In GCA, don't aura farm my death.
Said Tashika Kong became the 7th victim to be Swiss cheesed by the Smurf of Doom, the Jin-Woo trials.
If I slice someone and they heal it, I'm giving up. The thing is, what else can you do?
Y'all right, ladies and gentlemen. Exhibit B, scrapping.
That was A? Oh no, this was B. Okay.
With a Souls boss. Now this man
Wait, no, this is B. The whole video was Exhibit A.
Woo is not new to fighting crazy ass dungeon bosses. I mean, this is the same dude who fought and killed a Cerberus. This man killed Hades' 3-headed dog and lived to tell the tale. That is insane. But there was one boss that put so much belt to ass on this nigga. It low-key made him rethink this hunting shit. And it was none other than the 7-foot big-bodied Igris the Blood Red. Motherfucker.
Any character, any type of character that has like blank, the blank, I don't want to smoke with him. Like if it's Igris the what? Igris the what? There's a the in his, that's worse than John. Bob the Builder, I don't want no type of smoke with him. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. What are you talking about?
Look like he just jumped out of Dark Souls.
The Batman, exactly. Like the is for it twice.
Those 3 had this man Jin-Woo sweating bullets off the rip. And this was the ultimate test for Jin-Woo. Igris looked
Perry the Platypus, no cap.
That bro and said,
are you a real nigga or are you a phony nigga? I'm God, bitch boy.
So Igris speed blitzes Jin-Woo, and just from the first strike, bro destroyed a whole pillar.
Nigga, I need to watch this.
He was not playing with bro. Then he strikes again, and Jin-Woo blocked it.
With a dagger?
But that strike had so much force, it sends him across the throne room, and 1 second later,
mind you, he's doing this with the H&M hoodie on.
He's already on his ass. Didn't even give this man a chance to breathe. And by God, Jin-Woo was trying everything.
Bro, this looks amazing.
On multiple strikes, but Igris had Ultra Instinct. But Jin-Woo was finally able to land.
Nigga, that nigga throw that? Did he throw that?
Bro was throwing multiple strikes, but Igris had Ultra Instinct. But Jin-Woo.
He said.
Was finally able to land.
That shit was so caught it. That was fire. That was fire.
And a hit, but it did no damage. Bro's armor parried.
He threw it and it didn't do nothing.
Parried it. Then he came down with his sword again, and this strike was so powerful it sent him flying again. This man Jin-Woo was lost, couldn't do nothing.
And the freaking bot thing is telling him to do this?
Not even an inch of health is gone.
That's his actual health?
So Jin-Woo's blade could basically do nothing. These stats were not doing it. Bro was insanely underleveled. So Jin-Woo decided, man, if the dagger ain't gonna do nothing, I might as well just throw hands. And Igris, being a gentleman, decided,
oh, we throwing hands, so I like you.
Say you swear to God he threw his blade to the ground. Oh, nigga. In the English dub, Jin-Woo literally says, let's throw hands. He literally says, let's throw hands. I have to watch this. This is hard.
All right, let's throw hands then.
Bro was already
He took off the cape,
winning the fight, but decided to come down to his level and throw hands with him. This man is a demon. And Igris wasted no time. Bro stood there in aura farm for 2 seconds. Then boom! With the snap of a finger, plants this man in the ground. Punch was so fast, it was unreactable. And it didn't stop here. Bro picked him up and ragdolled him across the room. Then hawked him down to hit this boy with the humbling this man to a pulp in the wall.
Hey, he got crazy health buffs though, because he is tanking these. He is tanking these.
Oh, and I tell you, boy, Jin-Woo was trying his hardest, but he could not land a single hit. Igris had perfect defense.
Bro, this animation looks crazy.
While Jin-Woo was getting ragdolled, he ended up finding an opening, and he ends up bicycle kicking this nigga in the neck, and he finally took some health off. But this kick enraged Igris.
Yeah, of course. What?
Igris. Bro said fuck it and skipped to his second phase. He started juggling and dribbling this man.
Oh my God. He's playing hacky sack ref. Do something.
Basketball. Look at this in slow motion. Uppercut.
One.
To the gut. Then to the back while making him flip mid-punch. Then another three-piece combo. Then he hits the Dragon Ball double hammer.
Did he bounce him off the ground? Don't tell me he gets back up after bouncing up off the ground. Don't tell me he hits the ground and then gets back up.
Slam. Then sends him.
I lost count. I lost count of the punches. The bounce took it. I lost count of the punches. I lost count of the punches, bro.
Fine with the hand.
Oh my God. Oh my God, bro.
Maker and dog. At this point, it just looked like Igris was playing with a new toy he got for Christmas. Bro was hitting him with the Broly drag, then threw him across the room again. And look how
does he win this? There's no way. How does he win this? This actually looks like an impossible fight.
He just conveniently landed on the throne. Then this man Igris walked up to him like,
"Come on, bitch ass nigga. Show me that you worthy of this throne, or sit here and die like a bitch."
So Igris uses the force to call his greatsword and swings at Jin-Woo. But Jin-Woo enhanced
he caught that hoe.
His body to catch the sword. Then summons his dagger and stabs him in the eye. Finally doing.
Oh, don't tell me the poison's gonna carry, huh? Don't tell me the poison carries.
Some damage to this man. And this is when Jin-Woo just awoke that dog in him. He ended up pushing bro all the way into the wall. Summoned his dagger again. Then shoved.
Oh, he kind of cheated though. Actually, now that I think about it, he cheated. You telling me we put down our weapons to throw hands, and then right when I hit you, block it, and then not only use your weapon, you use poison weapons? That's not aura, bro. I'm not gonna, he better not aura farm after this. Oh, he grabbed his sword. Never mind. I didn't realize he grabbed his sword. I didn't realize he grabbed his sword. Never mind.
Stuffed it in this man's throat and said, "Nah, I'm not done yet." He starts shoving that motherfucker in there deep. Pause. But look at this. Bro started tweaking so hard the animation changed. Then he shoved it in his throat again. Pause. But dog, this insane lock-in moment by Jin-Woo gave him the upper hand in slaying a Souls boss. Not gonna lie, insane work. Nigga beat a Souls boss IRL and on the first try too. Well, I mean, to be fair, if this is IRL, you only do get one.
Yeah, you only get one chance.
Try, but bro proved that he was Himothy just for.
He better have gotten 2 levels from that.
5 minutes later to get jumped by 1,000 other dead homies. Not gonna lie, that's some nasty work. Y'all ain't even let the nigga heal. The Jin-Woo trial.
This dude is crazy.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of just trial 1, this man got 7 bodies, 1 count of animal abuse, 1 count of watching somebody getting their ass beat when you should be helping them, killing a Cerberus, and defeating a Souls boss. Not gonna lie, them some impressive stats for just 1 trial. And we still got exhibit C, D, and E to go in trial.
That's nuts.
Trial 2. So, will Jin-Woo make the round table? Will this stat line get even more ridiculous? Spoiler. Yes.
On my life, Welly, we lit. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I have to watch this. I'm watching this. I'm actually going to look into this. I'd like to watch this before CJ's next video goes out, because I know CJ, love you, bro. You my dog. I know this video's not dropping for 3 years, so I actually have time to watch this show and catch up before CJ drops. Got it. Hey, man, this show is crazy. y'all watching with me. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the video. Hope you guys liked it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. That's gonna be it for me. Peace.